Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville Football. It's official, Mike. The 2022 broadcasting season is kicked off, literally, because we're going to kick it off with football here tonight. How excited are you to be back on the mic again this year?
I'm ready. I'm ready for sports in general. The spring to summer is such a lull until you get a little baseball. But baseball really isn't fun until you get to October, like pro baseball.
Stop it.
So you gotta get the fall sports going.
All right. Well, we're going to mute your mic on the baseball's not very fun part.
Until October.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go tonight. And what a way to kick off the 2022 season. You got two state playoff qualifying teams going to do battle here tonight. And, of course, don't forget about the rivalry aspect of it, Mike. The Chadron Cardinals are in town. The 9-1 Chadron Cardinals from last year, they lost out in the first round of the state playoffs, just like your 6-4 Gordon-Rushville Mustangs last year. Of course, Chadron is C1, GR is C2, I believe. Am I correct with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go, and a lot of those guys that were a part of that state playoff team for the Mustangs are back, including 10 seniors on that roster, probably the most seniors we've had in a while on a roster, and a lot of those key cogs of that run last year are back this year. Let's start, Mike, at the man under center, the guy that's going to be the focal point of the offense, and that's senior Carter Anderson. Anderson is not only the starting quarterback, he's a GRHS record holder. Last season, he set the single-season passing record. Anderson completed 92 passes out of 160 for 57.5%, 1,476 yards through the air for Anderson, 10 touchdowns, 6 INTs. Add that into his career totals. Anderson's 159 for 287, 2,480 yards, 20 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. The 2480, Mike, and the 1476 are GRHS records. Now, granted, all those restarted in 2006 when the two schools consolidated, but still impressive numbers from the senior.
And some of them were pretty old records that he busted. But no, he's most definitely what you want playing quarterback, and he's probably looking to put an all-state campaign together, if you ask me, this year. I agree with you. Those numbers.
And the crazy part
is,
like
a first-team all-state year.
Every time you see him gain a yard out there, he's just adding to his own record.
Yeah.
He's playing with house money, as they like to say it, as Anderson is the career passing yards
and
holder.
Liz, he does everything right.
And don't forget, too, Anderson's a threat on the ground.
Yep.
In his career, 150 carries, 685 yards, and 10 touchdowns, including 7 touchdowns last year. Anderson accounted for 17 touchdowns in 2021. Boy, if the Mustangs get that production again this year from their senior quarterback,
hopefully we can double it.
Pretty good here. Mike, if you pan right, there we go. The cheerleaders have got their breakaway banner up. Of course, the state runner-up cheerleading squad headed by Rochelle Denning, and they are 18 young ladies strong again this year, doing a great job once again.
The light pole's right in the way.
Oh, that light pole. Let's go move it. All right, let's go back to the Gordon-Rushville offense, and let's go to the running back, Donovan Fillmore. Fillmore had a huge year last year, 161 carries, 937 yards, 13 touchdowns for Fillmore. Don't forget, Mike, Fillmore came out in the second half 2 or 3 times last year. That young man would have been up to 1,200, 1,300 if he'd have been in there for that.
And he's just a workhorse and runs like a beast.
He does.
I mean, runs like somebody's chasing him and he wants to hurt somebody on the other end of it.
And that's what Coach Jones wants. Fillmore, in his career, is over the 1,000-yard mark, 1,100 yards on 194 carries, 14 total touchdowns for Fillmore. Now let's go to the receiving corps, to another record breaker, and that's senior Jace Friesman, who came out last year for the first time. He ran cross-country as a freshman, sophomore, and in his junior campaign not only contributed but broke a record for most receptions in a season, 49 catches for Friesman, 636 total yards, 4 touchdowns for the junior last year, now senior. Friesman will look to hold up that core of receivers. And, Mike, if you look up and down, P.J. Lynch and Bo Child are gone. So Friesman is definitely the top target coming back, and then along with Logan Slama, another senior.
And Aiden McDonald, throw it in too. Boy, there's a lot of weapons on that offense.
There is. Probably
a lot of ways to hurt a defense.
Before we move to the defense, Slama is the second leading receiver. The senior's got 16 receptions, 207 yards with 2 touchdowns in his career. So Slama will look to have a bigger role this year with the departure of the seniors Lynch and Child. Now you go to the defense, Mike, as the Mustangs come through the breakaway banner. And to the sideline they go as we get ready for the festivities here at Gordon-Rushville High School. The defense, Mike, might be the biggest question mark for the Mustangs. Is you lost your top 3 tacklers in Drake Brewer, Logan Derringer, and Bo Child. And Brewer and Derringer were man's possessed on defense last year.
Most definitely.
Drake, who I believe is at boot camp right now, Drake had 71 tackles, and Logan Derringer, of course, was all over the field with 62 tackles. So we'll see how the Mustangs improve upon that it looks like Fillmore, Anderson, Friesman, and Perez are going to go out and meet the captains from the Chadron Cardinals. Chadron, of course, had a season to remember last year. We're undefeated, heading into the state playoffs, hosted Battle Creek in Chadron, and now he lost a tough one to them, 28-20. They lost 14 seniors, but they return a pretty darn good group of young men. It's going to be a battle here tonight between 2 teams. Last year, Mike, they played in Chadron, and the Cardinals edged the Mustangs 24-7.
Yep.
And that one. It is nice this year, though, to not see Ord as the first game of the year.
That is nice.
As Ord.
No, and there's just a great buzz around town about the football team this year. And it's been a long time since anybody's even really talked about football.
Well, speaking of a long time, it had been 10 years since the Mustangs have been to a state playoff game. Of course, they went down to Lincoln and played Lincoln Lutheran. They lost that one 31-15 to finish 6-4.
Did we win the toss, Scott? I
wasn't paying attention either. We'll figure it out soon enough. Of course, the Mustangs have a plethora of returning guys. We'll go through them as the game goes on and take a look at everything here. Want to give a big shout-out to all of our sponsors. You see your partner sponsors on the screen, and we'll be paying homage to the rest of the people who have put in their hard-earned money to sponsor this broadcast. Mike and I are ready to do 7 of the 9 football games, and, of course, any postseason games. We'll get our volleyball schedule started next week. I know the girls downed Hemmingford earlier today in a triangular. They're currently playing Kimball. Excuse me. We'll update you guys that later on as we're going to do the national anthem.
Performed by the Gordon-Rushville High School Band under the direction of Mr. Ryan Lovell.
Great job, as always, by Mr. Ryan Lovell, the director of the band, and the Gordon-Rushville Band playing the national anthem. Mike and I have a new camera this year. It looks great, Mike, by the way. Just
a little small.
Well, yeah. The other one was probably a little big, though.
Yeah.
You look great.
Been nice to be in between. We'll see how many times I can mess up this year.
Well, I'm sure our fans
Get to
will
talking and miss the ball.
Don't miss the ball, Mike. Stay on the ball. Hey, if you are tuning in, everybody, feel free to drop a comment in there. Let us know where you're watching from. Remember, Mike and I are sponsored by Gordon-Rushville businesses, so we are pro Gordon-Rushville. We're going to respect the opponent like always, but just so you know, we're probably going to get a little more excited when Gordon-Rushville does something well, and we'll, of course, bring you the action if Chadron does something well too, but maybe not quite as excited. So just so we get that all out in the clear. Sometimes that gets missed. But also, if you do comment, let's keep it classy. There's kids that watch the broadcast. I do leave the comments on. I could turn them off, but I leave them on just so everybody can let us know where they're from, so everybody's respectful and drops a line in there, and everything will be great as we're getting ready for kickoff here. Mike, we didn't even talk about the guy wearing the headset down there.
No.
Yeah, he's not important anyway. He's not a bad slow pitch softball pitcher,
No.
if I do say so myself.
No,
but
I went yard off him.
no, geez, here we go.
Hey.
Chris Jones, second-year head coach. Of course, Chris is a native of Iowa, but came to us from Chadron State College. He was an assistant there, and last year took the helm for the Mustangs in his first year, and he made quite the splash, did Coach Jones. 6-4 record, state playoff berth for GR in Mr. Jones's first year. Looking to build on that success here this year with his squad.
And I can't say it enough how poised they are to have a good year right now.
They are.
I've talked to Coach Jones about practice, and he said it's just been a thing of beauty, really.
Well, good. Well, the boys get a chance to prove it for the first time, and we might as well mention in here that the field is looking outstanding. Big thanks to, I think we were supposed to give a shout-out to Chad Allison and Cale Eisenrich for their hard work, the maintenance men here at Gordon-Rushville. The lines are perfect. The logo looks great. Big shout-out to them. Before we get started here, Coach Jones is assisted by Brandon Goodrich, Joel Nelson, Judd Hoos, Keith Mills, Shane Child, and Trey Johnson. Oh, there we go. Brad Gates stealing my thunder. Chadron is coached by Mike Letcher. Mike, as we get ready to watch these two teams, I guess I didn't even see who's going to receive first.
I missed it all. I was filming it, but I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, that's why we pay you the big bucks.
Yeah,
Deb Jepson has noticed the new camera. Said the picture looks great, Mike.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. She won't say that later in the second quarter when you miss a play.
No, we kind of jumped the gun on the anthem and everything here.
Yeah, we did. Lavina Cordelia, watching from Deschler, Nebraska. Michael Jones, of course, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mr. Jones from Clarinda, Iowa. Joe J. watching from Omaha. Good luck, boys. Jason Archibald from Stansbury Park, Utah. Coach Jones's mom. Oh, that's Deb's Coach Jones's mom. It's Spencer, Iowa, where Coach Jones is from. And Pierces are watching from Edmond, Oklahoma. Looking forward to watching this season. Indeed, Melissa, we're looking forward to bringing you all the action here tonight. Busy day in Mustang athletics, Mike. The girls' golf team went to Bayard, opened their season. I got a note that senior Kylie Coombs won the tournament.
Oh.
Won the tournament in Bayard.
Wow.
I believe that's the Chimney Rock Golf Course, right?
Yeah, I think
it's in the
that's
shadow
the
of Chimney.
Yep.
And then cross country. I heard girls results. Tyra, American Horse, two-time state qualifier cross country runner, got 6th in Scottsbluff. And then sophomore Riley Barker got 17th, I believe, in their first meet. So good job. I didn't hear any boys' results. We do have 3 boys running, too.
That's impressive, a girls' golf first place.
Yeah, Kylie is. And then Tessa Hurlburt.
Kylie who? Sorry.
Coombs. Kylie Coombs.
Okay.
And Tessa Hurlburt got 8th.
8th.
So 2 top 10 finishers, overall finisher for Kylie. And then, as I mentioned before, volleyball is in action at a triangular in Hemmingford. And the Mustangs won their season opener over the Bobcats 2-0. And are currently doing battle with Kimball. Oh, I see some crazy kids running around down there. I think they belong to me.
I saw my wife and the baby come in.
Oh, yeah, there's some tackling going on. Everett's tackling Luke Slama. That's the good stuff there.
Yep.
Well, it's always fun when the stands are full. You can see the vehicles across the way. There's a bunch of people here tonight.
And Chadron's always a good turnout.
Yep. If you're tuning in from Chadron, welcome in. Happy to have you. Looking forward to this one.
I got to get on the camera.
Mustangs are going to receive. It looks like Friesman and Slama are heading back. Looks like Quinn Bailey is lining up for the kick. 21 for the Cardinals.
Cardinals will be number 21, Quinn Bailey. Back to receive for
So the Mustangs will receive it to start it off. They'll get their first crack on offense against the Chadron defense. I see Bronson Friesman out there. Kyler Vincent.
Yeah, we need to move up another 5 yards.
Archibald Colton is in the middle there. Oh, Colton's wearing the orange socks. That's going to make that easy.
Yep.
See who else is out there.
Well, I was getting a little nervous there. They left a pretty good gap for a while. Now we got her straightened out.
Here we go. Bailey will kick it away. It looks like it's going to go to Slama. Slama's going to field at the 11-yard line. He's going to go through the gut. Up the middle, Logan breaks free and then is dropped on an ankle tackle at the 30-yard line, maybe the 31. It'll be 1st and 10.
There was a seam there for Logan, too.
Still a solid return, Mike, about a 20-yard return. Mustangs will get it. Yeah, he breaks that ankle tackle.
He breaks that.
Logan is quick, but I won't give him that much credit. I don't know if he goes all the way, but he gets a good gain out of it. We got a little wind at our back. The wind is blowing from the Gordon-Rushville sideline to the Chadron sideline at a pretty good clip.
Be straight out of the east, basically. This is a flag's pointed straight west.
Anderson in the pistol, and Chadron, a little movement there, but did not encroach. Anderson will put his hand on center Michael Perez's left hip. He'll reset in the pistol. Fillmore off his right.
I expect him to go fast here.
Fillmore's going to get the touch, and Donovan plows ahead for 3.
We're not going to see him huddle a whole lot.
Donovan Fillmore up the middle for the Mustangs.
Looks like they'll give him 4 there. It'll be about 2nd and 6.5 after the carry by Fillmore.
Well, I like what I see out of the inside zone right there. If we can get 4 yards on that play all night.
Absolutely. Mustangs are going to go quick, no huddle. Anderson back in the pistol, claps the hand, snap from Perez. He's going to throw. He's got Friesman. Friesman, his favorite target. He drops to a knee. He looks like maybe just short of the first down. Yep, about a half yard short. It'll be 3rd and a half for GR here from where they got him at. GR's 43-yard line, 11-11 to go here. First quarter. Mom and Dad are watching. Mike from Omaha.
Oh, good.
And we got Tracy Friesman watching from Esteline, South Dakota.
That was a beautifully designed play.
All right, nope, they're going to give Friesman the first down.
Jace found the green grass right there, and Carter hit him right in the numbers.
Slama's going to split out wide left. Friesman will go in the slot on left. Anderson's going to give to Fillmore off the left side. Donovan trying to stretch it out, and he is tackled for a loss. Looks like about a loss of 3 there for Fillmore as Chadron sniffed that out and dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
It was almost like they sent the blitz to that side.
So they're going to give him actually, I called a loss of 3. It might be a loss of 5.
Somebody messed up.
Yep, 2nd and 15 here. Mustangs go backward on first down, looking to gain it back here. This pass is going to go to Friesman, but it's tipped by Gage Wild, the junior. It'll be incomplete pass, 3rd and 15. Mike, you think that wind will have any effect in the kicking game?
Yeah, it's gonna. But it's kind of, you just catch a gust once in a while. It's really not a steady wind. Like Carter kind of had Jace up the seam there.
That was Bronson.
Or Bronson, sorry.
Oh, you mean
he
threw it to Bronson.
Threw it to Bronson, okay.
He had Jace on the seam.
No, well, he was open.
Carter's going to run. He's got some room. Anderson to the sideline. He's hit and knocked out of bounds. A little bit late there, but no call. But he does get 13, does Anderson. Now it's 4th and 2. Mike, do you go for it here? Or?
Let's see how Coach Jones is. Looks like he's going to punt.
We're going to punt it.
I think that's a good call. Pretty early in the game. We got a first down. Flip the field position here.
Brayton Hathorn is going to go deep. He's going to go back for the punt. Hathorn had a heck of a freshman year, averaged 28.64 yards per punt and out of 28 in 9 games. 6 inside the 20, long of 49. Chadron kind of keeping their defense out there, Mike.
Oh, what a beauty.
Nice kick from Hathorn. It's fumbled. It's on the ground. Did Chadron get it back? It was on the floor. And
it's Mustang.
GR's got the football.
Mustang football.
Jace Friesman came up with it. How about that?
It was Logan Salama. The punt returner heard the footsteps there.
Yep, and Friesman snuck in there, and he ended up with a football.
Returner probably should have fair caught that one.
Yeah. So how about that?
That was a beautiful punt.
What a punt by Hathorn.
Woo.
That ball, where that ball is placed there at the 11, that's how far it went. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, Chadron got it back.
Oh.
No, dang.
Well, I saw Friesman come out with it.
Yeah, I don't know why they gave it to them.
Sorry,
guys.
Yeah, our bad. We lied. Chadron football, still a good punt, flipped the field. And we'll see Brock Berry now for the first time in the Chadron offense. As Berry is in the pistol, he'll motion. He'll hand it off to Bailey. No, he kept it inside on the fake to Bailey. Good little run there by Berry. He got about maybe 5.
Number 3, quarterback Brock Berry carries up the middle.
Jace Nelson had Quinn Bailey in his paws. I thought Bailey got the football there.
I thought he did too.
Bronson Friesman. 2nd down and 5.
That was a nice read.
From the
So be 2nd and 5 here for Chadron. Lady Mustangs beat Kimball too, Mike. They finished the triangular 2-0.
Well, good job, ladies.
I'm assuming on the way home we might be on some phones on the bus.
Possibly.
Hope so.
Nice play.
That one is wrapped up and dropped. Ball carrier was number
53.
13 was Malachi Swallow on the carry. 53 is Curtis Ritgarn. Curdy Ritgarn, the senior, he had a torn ACL about 3rd game last season, and now is back stronger than ever for his senior year. Give him a TFL there, Mr. Kreitman.
Yeah, he had it sniffed out since the ball was snapped.
Shatter went ahead 5 on 1st down, goes back 4 on 2nd down, sets up 3rd and 8.5 or so.
Yeah, this is a...
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong marker.
Yeah,
3rd and 11. My fault.
This is a big play right here. Got to make sure you account for Xander out there, I'm thinking, Scott.
Province in the slot. The electric senior wide receiver is to the right line of scrimmage. And Barry, we'll see what he does here. He dodges the blitz. Now he's going to go to deep downfield. It's caught. Seth Gaswick off to the races. And he's going to take it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Chadron.
No, he's good. Touchdown. PAT.
Brock Berry hits number 6, Seth Gaswick over the middle.
Mustangs get burned, Mike.
I'm not understanding how he got so far behind the defense there.
90-yard pass and catch from Barry to Gaswick, and Chadron stuns the Mustangs. Boy, looking to get off the field there, Mike.
Yeah.
Forcing a punt inside the 10. Instead, they flip the field and go the distance. 8:11 to go here. Barry to Gaswick scores the first points of the game. And it looks like Gaswick, who just hauled in that touchdown pass, is going to attempt the PAT. And it looks a bit short, and it is short. It'll be no good. So, with 8:11 to play, like I mentioned before, Chadron strikes first. 6-0 Cardinals. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs! True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. Their selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and as Mike and I know all too well, so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Here we go, Mike. That was
a shocker there.
I think
kind of take the wind out of the sail a little bit.
I think when Coach Jones and the staff dreamed up the first quarter, they weren't thinking that.
No.
But stuff happens,
a lot
right?
of game to play.
So Bailey is going to kick here. Again, looks like Slama and Friesman are back again for GR. This one's going to be short, and it's going to go out of bounds. Be a first laundry on the field here as the Chadron kickoff goes out of bounds.
Gosh, and winning the field position battle here, the first two series is, but you can't give up the big play. That was well designed.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get beat.
Yep.
Hard for us to see what happened there, but, you know.
Yeah, and I always kind of watch the quarterback because I got the camera on the quarterback waiting for him to throw.
Set up the Mustangs 1st and 10 from their own 30.
Mustangs will get at 35.
Now it's go time for the Mustangs.
Yep.
Got to go answer.
Forget too far here, Mike. Shout out to the chain crew.
Yeah.
Chad Ritgarn and company. Coming out every night or every home game and doing that, rain or shine. Got a false start here.
Yeah,
Mustangs go back 5.
The wing he needs to stay in there, and not only does he need to stay in there, he's giving away the play before the ball snapped.
Who is Mike? I didn't hear.
The wing on this side. Whoever's playing that.
Would that be on the right?
It was on the right side. Here we go. What is that? Number 6?
Or number 8.
Number 8.
That's Bronson Friesman, who's the wing.
A little confusion.
There we go.
Get him on the point. Get him on the point.
Pass out to Friesman, and he's going to catch it and be dropped. Nothing going there as Chadron had that sniffed out. Mustangs going backwards on this drive.
Yeah, and both of the front two receivers missed their blocks there. Got to get a piece of them. Throw was a little high too.
So Mustangs will have it here, second and 20. Sorry, second and 20. All the momentum early on here in Chadron's court. We'll see if the Mustangs can flip it here. Anderson will give to Fillmore. Donovan tries to cut left, and he's wrapped up and dropped. Looked like Gage Wild cleaned it up, and Quinn Bailey was the first one there. Mustangs only scored 7 against Chadron last year. Mike, Chadron's got the upper hand again in the first quarter here.
Yeah, playing pretty good defense. Need to get a few back here, though, and punt it away. Live to fight another day.
Anderson in the pistol. He's going to go over the middle to Friesman, and Friesman is dropped by Province. Jace will make the catch. That's his third catch, but not many yards as the Mustangs will punt it away at 4th and 14.
Yeah, and I don't mind that play right there. I would have liked to see Carter get that out in front of Jace a little more so he's got some room to run. He kind of had to stop to catch it.
And that gave Province enough time to
get there.
Escort him to the grass. Brayton Hathorn, a sophomore, is going to punt it away. Hathorn had a great punt. That's not a very good snap. Hathorn, wow, able to get it away. End-over-end kick. It's going to take a Mustang bounce all the way down, wow, to the 22-yard line. Hathorn.
Boy, Hathorn's a weapon right now.
Woo! We saw it, Mike. I think it was North Platte St. Pat's.
Yeah, had a good kicker and punter.
Yep, and they controlled that game against the Mustangs. If you can believe this.
With a kicker and a punter.
St. Pat's and Bridgeport are both 8-man this year.
That's craziness to me. And we almost outgained St. Pat's, but it was the field position.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a perfect clinic of how the special teams kicking game can flip a game around and control it. Mustangs definitely getting a lot out of Hathorn right now on his 2 kicks, but Chadron snuffing out the first 2 offensive drives for GR. They do have 1 first down, but that's about it.
Yeah, need something to flip the game here. Turnover, big play.
Barry in the pistol. I believe that's Bailey on his left. Province will go in motion. Now the hand inside give on the trap play to Bailey. Bailey spins, and he's got 11 yards and a first down, does the sophomore back. And Chadron gets a nice play on first down. We'll move the sticks. Going to give credit to Kyler Vincent on the tackle. Mike Vincent moved to outside backer this year.
Instead of corner.
Yep. Looks like we got Aiden McDonald down here on the bottom right. Aiden was battling injuries last year. He's back in there again. Carter Anderson now, Mike, on the left side. Anderson's going to play some defense this year.
Uh-oh, nobody home in the middle.
Bailey breaks free again, and Quinn crosses midfield for another big game.
Nobody really stayed in their gap in the middle there. The middle of the field was wide open.
Bailey with 2 nice runs. And Fillmore's going to get credit for the tackle, but Bailey scampers for another 20-plus yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Inside Mustang territory at the 49. 5:23 to go here in the first quarter. We're going to have a timeout, I believe, by Chadron. So timeout Cardinals. 5:21. The clock stopped. First quarter, 6-0. Chadron with the lead. Strong Insurance has been providing the Midwest with the best insurance solutions for over 90 years. As an independent agent, we work with many great carriers to offer our clients a policy tailored to their needs. Great rates and even better coverages. Contact our office at 282-0560 or stop by 224 North Main Street in Gordon. Begin Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bacon Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. The Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sir Rick Garn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Let's take a look at the comments here, Michael.
Oh, what do we got?
We got I don't know if that says sushi.
Sushi? Where?
Right here.
Watching.
It's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go Mustangs watching
Let's
from
go.
Gordon.
Here we go. Time to play some more ball.
All right.
Mustangs need to force a punt here.
Yeah, they got to get Bailey stopped. A lot of yards at the middle here on the first 2 plays of this drive. Now, Barry once again will put Province in motion. Xander goes left, inside give to Bailey. Bailey this time is wrapped up and dropped.
Number 3, Brock Berry.
Looks Bronson Friesman was able to ankle tackle Bailey that time.
21, Quinn Bailey up the middle, gain of 5.
So it'll be gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals.
Makes a stop for the Mustangs. Second down.
This is a shifty little back. I like how he falls forward, too. That was an extra 1.5 yards, 2 yards there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Bailey just a sophomore. Looks like Barry's going to keep it on the fake to Coleman.
That's a little better, D.
I'm sorry, that was Swallow. Fake to Swallow. Barry is swallowed up. Aha, there we go. How about that?
Kind of punny there, Scott.
First bad dad joke of the broadcast. Knock that one out of the way. Okay, back to business here. 3rd and 5, Mike, is, as you talked about, Mustangs need a stop. Clock is ticking down. The first quarter of the season is almost past us as we're reaching the 4-minute mark here. Beautiful Gordon, Nebraska. What a nice night. Makes you wonder what October is going to be like.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be nice as long as we're playing football. Yeah, we need a no gain or a tackle for loss here to force that punt. We can't give them a yard really. It's going to be a throw.
Swallow in motion. But we got
And the
balls on the
ball's
ground, and the Mustangs might have got it.
And I think
Did
the
they
Mustangs
get that? They
got
do.
It.
Who got that football?
And that was the break they needed.
There we go.
Now we got to go put one in the end zone.
There we go. Archibald with the recovery. Mustangs get the turnover.
Hey, we got a kicker too. Let's go get some points on the board.
Yeah, we forgot about Junior out there. Michael.
Yep.
We were going to talk about it before, but the Mustangs have 4 seniors on their line. And that's a pretty big asset for Coach Jones. And let's see if they can get it going right now.
The boys have been playing together for a long time.
They'll get the ball at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Anderson in the pistol once again.
Now the wing's still leaning.
And almost picked. And that was 24. Caden Buskirk. Buskirk about got that interception. And Coach Jones is going to take out that wing, Mike, and
yeah, he is.
Also going to take out take out Donovan Fillmore and put in the sophomore running back Kyler Vincent. Mike, I don't know, we didn't talk about this before, but the freshman who had a heck of a freshman year for the Mustangs was Wyatt Feddersen.
Yeah.
He is out with a leg injury. So Feddersen will miss his sophomore year as Vincent's going to get a carry. Little hesitation, and he is wrapped up quickly by Province. He had a little seam there and couldn't quite get through it.
Boy, Province got there in a hurry.
Xander looking good so far, and Xander at 6'5", and Kyler at about 5'7". That's quite the difference in size there. Mustangs only gaining a yard so far on this offensive possession, brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, there's been some open receivers. We just haven't been able to connect.
Anderson will drop back. We'll let it rip. Ball is caught by Slama. Logan Slama slipped there in the zone and got the catch. The senior, his first catch of the year. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville.
I like that. Haven't really completed a pass down the field to keep Chadron's defense honest yet.
You got a fan, Mike.
Oh, I do?
Does the name Tony Dill ring a bell?
Hey, Tony.
Watching from Casper, Wyoming. Tony's tuning in. Inside give here to Vincent. Vincent's got a hole outside. He jumps and is flipped up and dropped, but he'll get 7. Kyler Vincent, the sophomore, breaks free for his first nice run of the night.
Let's talk about how well blocked that was, Scott. He didn't get touched until about 5 yards down the field.
Yeah.
Got to find a little momentum here.
In comes Lane Towson. Towson, the sophomore big man, 6'2", 220, long and lean. Towson going to be a good defensive replacement offensive line replacement and defensive line for the Mustangs this year, backing up those seniors. Anderson, a little bit of a high snap, and Vincent is dropped.
I don't think
behind.
he was down.
They said he was. The white hat blew the whistle.
Come on, ref. Sorry.
Looking at my program, Mike, I think, and this is completely my fault, Maddox Leaper, when it printed, it got cut off the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Leaper's 87, the sophomore in that flex position now. Fillmore still on the sidelines. Is Vincent getting a crack here at running back? Now Anderson wants to throw. He's got a man, and
Slama fell down.
Slama slipped and fell, and Province just about intercepted that one. There's been a couple passes really close to getting picked.
Yeah.
Chadron not fooled by Gordon-Rushville's offense so far, and Hathorne's going to punt it away again.
I like that call.
Which call?
The punt.
Okay.
No, stay. Just stay.
If it was 4th and 1, but boy, 4th and 5 is hard.
Yep.
Field position here.
Chadron was moving the ball until they basically shot themselves in the foot.
Yep.
Hathorne will punt it away. Nice high punt. It's going to land inside the 20, and Friesman will catch it and leave it there at the 12-yard line.
2 for the Mustangs, Brayton Hathorne.
Okay. Hathorne's already got 3 punts in the first quarter, Mike. All
Yeah.
3 have been very good. One highlight of the first quarter has been Brayton Hathorne.
Yep.
And his outstanding punting skills, and, of course, the fumble recovery by Archibald.
Offense needs to just settle down. They seem tight to me at the moment.
Chadron's playing a lot freer, a lot looser.
A lot looser.
Yep. And that's pretty common.
Oh, yeah. First game of the year, too.
Yeah. Big night.
But it's time to settle in.
Well, we're going to have a heck of a sunset tonight, too.
Yeah,
Mike.
we are.
Whew.
Nice clouds.
Ultimate dad play there. We love sunsets.
You can't beat a Nebraska sunset either.
Not in the Sandhills, you can't. I've seen them in Omaha. They're not quite as good. I mean, they're pretty good, but out here they're a little better.
There's
Another.
The ball was out.
Loose.
And Gordon has it.
GR has got it.
Gordon-Rushville has it.
Inside the 10 this time. I couldn't see it in the mass of bodies, but the ball did hit the turf, and
Somebody made a huge hit in there.
GR got it. Wow. Well,
The 6-yard line, first down and goal.
first and goal for GR. Let's see if they can get it in here, Mike. This would be huge.
The O-line needs to have some pride here, and you need a push. And run it right up the gut.
Fillmore's back in at running back. Anderson in the pistol claps the hands. The senior is going to give it to Fillmore, to the other senior, and he's hit in the backfield and dropped. 4-yard loss.
Yeah, that's too much penetration.
Anderson hands off to Donovan Fillmore. He's tackled
It's got to be a little better.
70, Henry Cannell.
Mike, we got the,
Second down and goal from the 10.
I believe that's Coach Campbell on the GR Mustang Minute. Mustang Volleyball watching you on the bus on our way home. Go Mustangs.
Well, thanks, Kim.
And the girls, hey, congrats, girls. Nice job tonight. Way to get 2 wins. Looking forward to seeing you guys in action on Tuesday night at the home try. We'll have that coverage for you guys on Tuesday. But let's look at football right here. Second and goal. Anderson's going to run it off the left side. Carter keeps it inside the 5, tumbles down to the 3-yard line. It'll be third and goal from the 3 as the senior, maybe the 4. The senior takes it himself, gets back those lost yards, adds a few more, and puts the Mustangs within striking distance. Remember, Mike, they've got Perez, too.
Yeah, they do. And I was just going to say the middle's kind of been closed so far here this first quarter.
Yep. We're just inside 20.
Just a tick here.
That's fine. We're inside 20 seconds now, 15 to go. Mustangs look like they'll get one more play here before the end of the first quarter, and the gun sounds. Anderson in the pistol. He's going to run the option left. He's got a seam. Carter Anderson to the end zone. Touchdown. Gordon-Rushville. Anderson finds pay dirt. Boy, he walked in there, didn't he, Mike?
Yeah, there's nobody home for Chadron's defense on the field side there.
And out comes the weapon, the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Perez, the senior.
Trying to get the goalposts in, too.
Mike is testing out his new camera.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that here in a second. That looks, I mean, your video quality looks great.
Yeah, I'm on tonight, everybody.
Yeah, you have no more excuses. Perez will kick. It's high, it's deep, and it is no good. Missed it left, did Perez. Oh, boy. All right, touted him up, and he missed it. We're going to have a talk with Mr. Perez about that one sometime, but Mustangs answer back off the Cardinal turnover. Anderson from 4 yards out finds pay dirt. 4.5 to go here, first quarter. We're all tied up here at Gordon-Rushville High School in Gordon, Nebraska, 6-6. Sides of Milburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, Bad Boy Implements, and Montana Sheds. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Sides of Milburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student-athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. As I mentioned before, Anderson finds pay dirt. Mustangs answer off the 90-yard pass from Barry to Buskirk. Gaswick had the touchdown pass. Perez going to kick it away.
Winning the turnover battle at the moment.
2-0 Mustangs.
2-0.
Perez will boot it into the corner, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to be fielded inside the 10 by Quinn Bailey. Bailey now going to try to get to the outside. He's got McDonald chasing him. Aiden grabs the shoulder pads, drops him down, but
we're going to be a horse collar.
Horse collar tackle. And we got a man down over there, and that's – oh, he's up now. That was Coleman, Carnell Coleman, the sophomore. But they're going to get McDonald for a horse collar tackle.
Yeah, put 15 on it.
So the return that went to the 35 is going to go all the way to the 50-yard line. So Chadron with great field position once again.
Boy, they might want to kick it away from Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey is electric so far here tonight. Has had a tough time holding on to the football, but
yeah.
I don't know if that's Barry or him who's having a tough time there.
Been some trouble with the meshes on the handoffs.
Yep. Of course, we have our great business sponsors. Hey, every year, Mike, I say, hey, guys, it's broadcasting season. They say, let's do it. Never a problem for those broadcast sponsors. Thank you guys so much. If you hear these names on here, you know, even if you're coming over from Chadron or for somewhere else and you hear these names supporting this broadcast and bringing this action to you, make sure we go in there and spend our money. We gotta embrace our small towns here, Gordon-Rushville, and even a little bit of Hay Springs here in Sheridan County. Embrace those small town businesses because those kids, their kids go to school with your kids, and we're all in it together.
And we don't have towns without those businesses. There's no reason for them to be here.
No, I don't want to. No, I like Chadron. Chadron's a nice town, but I don't want to have to go to Chadron to go to a hardware store.
No,
right? No. I want to go downtown to True Value and do it there. I want to go to the Covered Wagon, get me a chicken stripper. You know what I mean?
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about right
Field
there.
Grill.
Field Grill, baby.
Yeah, fish and chips all day.
Fish and chips?
Oh, gosh, so good,
Is that good at
Scott.
the Field Grill? I've never had it.
Oh,
there we
homemade
go.
tartar sauce.
Oh, the old tartar sauce. I love that. Hey, I haven't really started this yet, but we did our Star Club last year. It was a huge hit. So many individuals who, on a personal level, are sponsoring the broadcast. And that's what purchased this new camera. It's a beautiful Canon. Awesome camera that we have for this year. It's a little smaller, but it is about 10 times the quality, I feel like. And those Star Club members and these sponsors were able to make that purchase for us. We are looking to get an upgrade at the laptop. So if you were a Star Club member last year, get a hold of me, and we can work that out. No rush, no pressure. And if you're interested in sponsoring on an individual basis, give me a call. Barry's going to take the snap, and he's going to roll. He's got time, but there's nobody open. Barry breaks free, and he's hold on by the ankle before he's bowled over. McDonald comes in to clean that up. I think Vincent had him by the calf. Down he goes.
Yeah, that's a plus, too. With these fast receivers they got, nobody's open out there. I like it.
Well, see if the Mustangs settle down here, Mike.
After that score, now we kind of got the jitters out.
Yeah.
They're saying to themselves, hey, we can play.
The first penalty was kind of a big one there, but
yep.
I think you're right. I think you got to kick the ball away from Bailey.
But 15-yard penalty or let him score, I mean.
I guess.
Yeah.
You're right. Potato.
Yeah.
Not really. Barry once again in the pistol. He's got Bailey on his right hip. Province goes in motion again. Snap back, high snap, kind of a delayed snap. Almost fumbled again, and then Barry's dropped. Vincent comes in. That was Curdy Ritgarn, too. TFL for the Mustangs. It'll be 3rd and 10. Almost another fumble, Mike, right in front of us there.
Yeah, there's something Chadron needs to straighten out there going on.
I think that one's on the center, if you ask me. That
Yep.
snap was up. Barry tried to bring it down.
Messed up the whole timing of the play. Right here, it's a heat 'em up down now for the Mustangs.
Heat him up.
Heat 'em up.
Turn the heat on.
Turn the heat on.
Do you know
Heat
that
'em up.
song
Send the pressure.
by Glenn Frey, The Heat is On?
Send the pressure.
Here we go. Barry,
Right, Tony? If Tony's listening out there.
Bailey's going to go in motion this time. He's going to split out. Barry is going to roll left where his receivers are. He's got Province. Province is hit and dropped. That is Donovan Fillmore, gain of 5 or maybe 4 for Province. We'll see what Chadron wants to do here. Looks like they're going to send out the punt team. And it'll be a 3 and out for the Cardinals coming on to the second quarter. Nice tackle by Donovan Fillmore.
Textbook.
Senior on senior there. Fillmore tackles Province. Province gets his first catch, but only gets 4. What a crowd here tonight,
Okay,
Mike.
Logan, we're a little deep back here.
Slama is going to be way back there. Wants to keep it in front of him. He'll probably let that one bounce. He will. And it's going to hit a Mustangs. And good job by Aiden. That ball bounced back, hit McDonald, and he grabbed it and fell on it right at the 20-yard line.
Hey, I missed my first ball, I think. Sorry.
I'll see it right here. Our YouTube is on a bit of a delay, so I can see what happens.
I wasn't moving the camera.
Yeah, you missed it.
Yep.
Oh, Michael. Michael. What are we going to do with you?
Here's a momentum. Chance to change the momentum right here, though.
Caleb Heck's going to check in. Heck, 27. He's the wide out here on the left side. He'll match up against Bailey Anderson in the pistol. Got a little bit of movement up front there, but Chantel Roseberry checking in, Mike. She said a little change from 6-man as we got a handoff to Fillmore. The Mustangs went quick there, and then Donnie's going to get stopped for no gain.
Yeah, we're having a little trouble with our snaps, too. They need to hit Carter in the chest.
I kind of got interrupted there. Chantel Roseberry, little change from 6-man, but I always
sorry,
enjoy your
Scott.
broadcast. No, I was talking about that while the play was going on.
Oh.
That's my problem is I don't stop talking. You have a tough time following the ball, and I don't shut up. We're a match made in heaven.
Just perfect.
Anderson in the pistol again. 2nd and 10. Anderson's just going to keep it. Straight keep is looking for a block on Bailey. He's not going to get it. Bailey's going to drop him just a little bit behind the 20-yard line. It'll be a little bit of a loss. It'll bring up 3rd and long.
Yeah, Carter maybe should have cut that up inside.
Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 12 Mustangs from their own 19-yard line.
Seems like the Mustangs are getting beat on the edge, Mike.
Yeah, they are. Well, and you always got to run to the inside. Whichever way the guy's butt's pointed, you need to go that way. I think Carter kind of misread it. Can we say butt on the air?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think you can use a slang. Well, you could anymore. I don't know. Anderson's going to pass. He's got time. Lets it go. He's got Slama on a little fade route, but it's overthrown. It'll be 4th down, and I believe Brayton Hathorn will come back out again for a punt. 8:26 to go here, second quarter. Mustangs return the 3 and out to Chadron. And now they're going to send out Hathorn for his 4th punt of the game. Mustang offense is sputtering.
Sputtering, yeah. That's not what I expected either.
And then there we go, Mike. Look who's back there waiting for that punt. That's Quinn Bailey and Seth Gaswick.
Yeah, you got to watch the reverse here on this too.
Another tough snap, and it's going to hit. Not a horrible punt considering the situation. About 28 yards, but that thing, once again, only went about halfway to Hathorn.
I kind of like those ones that bounce around in high school, though.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing there, but
No.
Bailey had that under control.
Yep.
And right now, Chadron's going to get the ball back. Well, basically where they had it to start their last drive. Gained about 3 yards. The Mustang 47.
It's been a game of field position so far, too. And the 2 turnovers are kind of the difference so far.
Absolutely. Chadron setting up, looking to add to their first quarter score here. Province goes in motion once again, right to left. Inside give to Bailey. Bailey is hit, and he spins and falls ahead. Quinn Bailey yards after contact as he's up ahead for about 7, maybe close to 8. I think more 7 to the Mustang 41-yard line. Mike, Christy Paul.
He got 6.
Christy
Yes.
Paul would like to see how the cheerleaders look
Oh, yeah, we'll get
during
in there.
during a timeout. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cheerleaders. Of course, a lot of the GR cheerleaders are on that volleyball bus.
Yes.
There's a group of young ladies on there. So Mustangs, I believe, are 18 strong this year in the cheerleader department. Bailey inside again, huge hole. Quinn Bailey running into the Mustang defense. Gashed them for another big one. Up to the 27. Bailey with 2 good runs. Quinn, did I say Barry?
No, you said Bailey.
I did say Bailey.
Yep.
Okay.
First down at the Mustang 27.
Justin Simmons enjoyed the chicken stripper comment. I guess it's no surprise that Mr. Simmons enjoyed a chicken stripper comment.
No surprise. It's going to go to Bailey. Oh, we got a false start. Should have been.
No call, and Friesman's going to wrap up Bailey as we got a little bit of a scrum going on over there, but Mike said there should have been a false start.
Well, Bailey was leaning.
That's on the white hat, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody.
Number 8, Bronson Friesman.
Yell at him.
Well, they called our wing for leaning.
Yeah. Well, that is a false start if he's leaning.
Yeah. But he was obviously moving before the ball was snapped. So.
We got Larry and Danita coming home from some great volleyball, watching football. I hope Larry's driving, Danita's watching.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And we got Brian Fillmore cheering on Donovan, clear from Washington State. Brian, how are you? Good to see you back here after the off season. Oh, looks like we got to delay a game, right, Mike?
Yeah, or do we have too many guys on the field maybe?
Penalty on the Cardinals, delay a game.
No, it was delay a
call.
game. Hey, that's a break the Mustangs needed right there, though.
Second down and 13 from the
Second and 13 now for the Cardinals. Now, Brad Gates is the new announcer here at the field. Casey Slama is the new AD. Well, Casey wasn't, or he did some announcing.
Yeah, Denny Jansen.
Denny Jansen. Yep.
Did it for a long time.
So Brad Gates is our new PA announcer. He asked if we would like him to come on for a pregame interview beforehand.
We need to get him up here.
We should. He told me he was going to turn the microphone down so it's not so loud in our broadcast, but I haven't heard it yet. Bailey goes in motion. Barry drops back, and Anderson's going to call for pass interference. As Swallow and Anderson collided, they're going to say Carter was too early. PI on GR.
That guy needed to keep his flag in his pocket. That was a nice play.
I kind of like staying on the YouTube side, Mike, because I can see it again here.
Oh, yeah, it looked good, didn't it?
It looked good to me. That looked good on the replay. But
setting up at 1st and 10 from the Mustang 16.
First and 10.
Carter maybe should have just hit him hard instead of trying to knock the ball away.
Yeah, he jumped it though. He was. It looked like he was on time. Now, hold on. We got to play here. I'm going to ask you a question. A football question here is: Province goes in motion. Inside give to Bailey. Bailey looking to break a tackle from Big Jace Nelson. He does, but right there is Caleb Heck. Heck cleans him up. Gain of about 4 for Quinn Bailey. Now, if Anderson's going for the football as the defender and he makes contact on the way to the football, it's still pass interference, correct?
Yeah, it should be. If he gets there early, but both the defender and the receiver have the right to the ball.
But if the defender's coming from behind and makes any sort of contact with him, it can be pass interference.
I guess you could say that.
Okay.
We make it easy for the offense.
We do.
That's what it comes down to.
That's right. I won't disagree with that. Province goes in motion again. Inside give to Bailey. Bailey through the middle. They're just running the same play over and over again as Bailey this time goes inside the 5. Hard running there from the sophomore. Quinn Bailey is approaching 100 yards here pretty quick.
Yeah, he's getting there.
We've got Sharon Johnson got to come up and watch the volleyball girls at the Hemmingford Gym. We got a timeout here. Gordon-Rushville. Sharon Johnson, like I said, but missed your play-by-play. Well, thank you, Sharon. Appreciate that. You'll get a chance to watch on Tuesday night as I jump back into the volleyball foray. My expertise, by far.
Volleyball, most definitely.
Oh, man.
I don't make many volleyball games.
You're missing out, Mike. You know Coach Campbell's listening, right?
Oh, I know.
You shouldn't say that.
I do my best.
We got a bit of a wrinkle for volleyball season this year. We might have a new voice on the headset, so.
Ooh, yeah.
How's that shot looking?
There we go.
Oh, there's the cheerleaders.
Also placed in 8th.
They're coming.
Robbie McKinnon watching from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Mike's got the cheerleaders up. Good job, Mike. I think Christy will be happy. Good job there, Mike.
Hey, thanks, Scott. We'll get back over here.
A lot of fresh faces on that cheerleading squad. I
think they took almost all freshmen to their little competition they had in Imperial.
That was early August, right? Or earlier this month?
Yes.
And they took they call that gymazing? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, gymazing is the younger girls.
The younger girls, yeah. And they took the younger girls and the older. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was neat. There was 200 contestants at that thing. Blew me away.
Yeah.
200 cheerleaders.
All right, here we go.
Dance and cheer. But here we go, back to football.
We've talked about cheering with you. You what was that, a show on Netflix you got into?
Yeah, cheer.
Barry is under center. He's going to drop to Bailey. Bailey this time swallowed up. I see big Jay Snelson in there. Friesman came to clean him up.
That's a nice play.
74, I believe, is Jacob Keever. Yep.
That's always a plus for the defense on this goal line stuff if you can start with a loss.
So Bailey goes back a little bit. Just inside the 5 now is the football, as Chadron went under center for the first time tonight. Christy Paul said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Chrissy. It's been a pretty intense game so far. I've been kind of locked in on it.
4:35 to go as Chadron's knocking on the door here, trying to squeak one in here before the horn sounds for halftime. It's going to be a pitch this time to Bailey. Bailey's going to bust it outside. Quinn fighting to the line.
Short. No signal.
Nope. They're going to say he's short, Mike.
Pitch to the outside for Brock Berry to Quinn Bailey. Tackled by number 6, Donovan Fillmore. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line.
So 3rd and goal from the 1. Chadron knocking here. Probably a sneak or a dive, Mike.
Yeah, I would. They don't have far to go.
Under center again is Barry. It is a sneak.
He didn't get it.
Barry is pushed back, pushed forward, and they're going to say he's in.
Well, the wrong guy called it, but.
Boy, Barry gets the call. He didn't get it at first, but might have got a push from his teammates. Mike disagrees.
I'm not on the line either, though.
Oh, shoot. Mike, we got to update the quarter.
Oh,
oh my gosh. Boy, I'm rusty.
First game jitters.
I'm rusty. I'm sorry. It's the second quarter, everybody. Second quarter's almost over, and I didn't even change it. So we'll see what Chadron does here. They missed on their previous PAT attempt. I didn't see what kind of personnel they have out there. They're going to go for it, Mike.
Yep.
So Barry will be back in the pistol. There goes Province in motion again, this time to the right. They're going to fake, and he's going to roll. Eludes a tackler, throws it up, and
that was a nice play.
Swallow is wide open for the two-point conversion.
Swallow kind of snuck back there behind everybody on the boot.
To number 13, Malachi Swallow. 3:51 left to go in the second quarter.
All right, so 3:51 to go here as we get everything squared away on our scoreboard. Your scoreboard is correct. 14-6 is your score. And Chadron comes back and takes the lead once again here. Mustangs will get a chance. Don't forget, Mike, that the Mustangs did receive, so Chadron will get the football to start the third quarter.
Yep.
Mustangs have 2 timeouts. Chadron has 2 timeouts.
Kind of the pass interference call was the difference in that drive for Chadron.
It was. I mean,
kind of had him behind the sticks a little bit before that happened.
Yep, you're talking about an incomplete pass compared to 15 yards and a first down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big
difference.
And
then you're looking at 3rd and 10 instead of first and 10 at the 20.
Don't forget at halftime, ahead of the boys basketball fundraiser.
Tommy Wiles is upset with something you did.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Tommy?
Tommy upset. Sorry, Tommy, if Mike must have disappointed you. Jamie McKinnon from Newalla, Oklahoma. Go Cardinals. Jamie's tuning in. Thank you, Jamie, for tuning in. Chadron, your Cardinals are up here in the second quarter. Mustangs looking to answer, as it looks like Bailey's going to kick this one.
Number 21, Quinn Bailey. Back to receive for the Mustangs is number 9, Jace Friesman, and number
Friesman's back,
23, Logan Slama.
and Logan Slama. Looks like those two young men returned most kicks from last year. They're back there again, the pair of seniors.
Got to watch the funny business here, especially in high school.
Mustangs with only with 5 up right now.
Which is fine, but always got to be careful.
Kick is going to go to Slama. Slama fields it at the 14. Logan looking for a hole. He gets misdirected and then dropped at the 29-yard line. So decent return for Slama, but not much. Covered nicely by the Cardinals. It'll be 1st and 10 GR with 3:43 to go here, third quarter.
Yeah, and just we need a first down here. Yeah, just get something rolling, you know.
Yeah. The Mustang offense has been stagnant, like we mentioned before. They did get their score off the fumble inside the 10-yard line and the subsequent Anderson run as Caleb Heck is going to go off sides or false start here.
That doesn't help.
There's 5 more back for the Mustangs as a few false starts have been pretty detrimental to their drives.
Yeah, and it just makes it tough sledding. Because now a 4-yard play, you're 2nd and 10 instead of 2nd and 6.
Oh, Tommy's mad at you about the quarter. He thinks you did that.
Oh,
No,
no,
Tommy, I
Scott's
hate to
running
say
that, Tommy.
hate to say it, Tommy, that's me. Bad
no.
snap now. Anderson picks it up, but he's got nowhere to go. Carter slips away. Can he get around the corner? And he is going to be dropped eventually. Good effort there by Anderson, but he's going to lose some yards. Lucky he didn't lose the football. And Mustangs continue to go backwards.
Tackled by number 21.
Yeah, the quarter was on me, I'm afraid. I get the scoreboard. Yolanda Ruby is watching from the bowling alley. Thanks for broadcasting. Hope bowling's going well, Yolanda.
Yeah, and these mental errors they'll kill a drive.
Yeah, the Mustang offense has just been out of sorts as the clock now ticks down to 3 minutes. Mike, you don't really want to give Chadron the football back here this quarter either. They're going to get it as Fillmore is going to try to get around the corner. He does. Nice little gain, but then he's quickly swallowed up. Never mind, he didn't get anywhere as Province stopped him at the line of scrimmage. I thought he had got ahead of it, but he did not. So 3rd and 21 now. Mustangs way behind the sticks. I'm surprised Chadron may have won. Well, maybe not. 2:35. I thought maybe a timeout there might be. But I guess maybe a timeout here on if the Mustangs are able to complete it.
Yep. Now what's Coach Hoos got drawn up for 3rd and 20?
Looks like a little option play as Anderson's going to break free. Carter Anderson up the right side, and he falls just short of the first down. Oh, he about had it, but he got ankle tackled.
He went against the grain. Oh, somebody's down over there.
Gage Wild tripped him up, Mike, but Gage Wild's on the turf. And or not Gage Wild. Is that 6 or 5? That's Gaswick.
6.
Gaswick's going to go out. Hopefully he's all right. He made a heck of a tackle on Anderson. Man. Carter's back out there, 4th and 4. Is he going to roll the dice here, Mike, and go for it?
I think he's going to run the clock down and probably punt it away.
Yep, the official is standing right next to Coach Jones. Timeout, Gordon-Rushville here, 1:16. He stops the clock.
Timeout by the Mustangs.
Well, that run by Carter's big, though. That kind of flips the field a little.
Yeah, I mean, you're instead of punting from the 20, you're darn near to the 40.
Yeah.
What stinks is Gaswick make a heck of a play. Otherwise, Carter gets that first down. And who knows? He had Swallow to beat on the outside.
Yep.
If he beats Swallow, we could be talking about 6. Coach Campbell, Mike, would like you to do some studying and provide some color for volleyball. Bailey McKinnon watching from Oklahoma City, supporting her brother, Jamie McKinnon from Chadron.
Is playing co-ed college.
No.
Co-ed, is that enough
that
knowledge?
Gives you 0 qualification. That actually disqualifies you, I think.
That disqualifies?
Yep. Yep. GG is watching in Rapid City, and Tommy says, fair enough. He'll let the quarter slide.
Yeah, Tommy putting it on me. Scott messes up too, Tom.
Nah, I never do. Just kidding. Do all the time.
And here comes the sun.
Oh, yeah. Sun's going to peek through the clouds, going to light up Mike's camera. I'm interested to see what that does to your camera across here. It's going to make the shadows long as we are quickly approaching sunset here in Gordon, Nebraska. What a beautiful night, Mike.
Just gorgeous.
I really like these August football games.
That's actually pretty good lighting.
There we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong side here. Oh, that looks great. Wow.
I got that.
With this camera, Mike, we can actually go higher resolution.
Oh, jeez.
But we're going to keep it there for now until I do some testing. We got a fake here. Pass goes out, and it's short. Friesman couldn't get there.
Boy, just had to get it to him.
Jace Nelson, the big man, tried to throw that one, but it didn't quite get there. Friesman was open. Mustangs are going to turn it over on downs as we got 1:11 to go here. Mustangs need to hold here now, Mike. I don't mind the fake punt call.
No, boy, that was needed that one though. How many timeouts Chadron have left? Two. They got both.
GR's got one.
Well, time to play defense now. A turnover would be nice.
Indeed. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals from the 37-yard line of Gordon-Rushville. Boy, it just seems like the Cardinals have been in Mustang territory this whole second quarter. Barry's going to pass outside on a little pick play.
Jailbreak.
And Swallows got it, and he's inside. He gets hit and keeps going. All the way down to the 11-yard line as Friesman loses his helmet. Bronson's going to come out. Burnt comes in. Nice play there for Chadron. And all of a sudden, Mike, they're looking to score again here. Don't call it timeout. 55 seconds to go here.
Plenty of time.
Barry all by himself. He's got 4 out. And he's going to bring it inside to Bailey. Bailey's hit and dropped. We might have a Chadron timeout here. They are going to take one. 39 seconds to go. Timeout, Chadron. It'll be second in about 7 from the 9-yard line. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all the essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Bacon Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bacon Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. 39.1 seconds to go, second quarter, 2022 season opener, featuring 2 teams that qualified for the state playoffs in their respective divisions last year. Mustangs lost to the Cardinals 24-7 last season. Chadron, Mike, completed the regular season undefeated, 9-0.
9-0.
And then dropped the home playoff game to Battle Creek, 28-20. Mustangs, of course, went 6-4. We went to Lincoln. We went to Seacrest Field. Remember that?
That was awesome.
And everybody else sat on one side, and we sat on the other.
I'll never forget it.
What a good time that was. And
the Mustangs are needing to hold here. Ball's exactly at the 10-yard line.
The official call from Mike is exactly the 10-yard line as Province goes in motion again. A fake to Bailey.
No, he's open.
Going to be a little lob to Province. Province catches it. Touchdown, Chadron.
There we go, Xander.
So Xander Province goes up and makes the catch. Nice play by the senior. And Chadron finds pay dirt with 30.5 seconds to go here in the second quarter. We'll see what Chadron wants to do here. They attempted one PAT and then they went for it. I see, looks like we're going to have another attempt here.
Hey, where's Rembrandt? Tell Rembrandt to get his ass out there. Hey, hold on. Tell Rembrandt to get out there at the wing.
Gaswick is going to try it again. And I see the head nod yes from the official, so they tack on the extra point. 21-6 is your score. Barry to Province, touchdown. Cardinals, Mustangs down 15 here as we inch closer and closer to halftime. Strong Insurance has been providing the Midwest with the best insurance solutions for over 90 years. As an independent agent, we work with many great carriers to offer our clients a policy tailored to their needs. Great rates and even better coverages. Contact our office at 282-0560 or stop by at 224 North Main Street in Gordon. Official Mike, GR beats Hemmingford 25-17, 25-21, and then they sweep Kimball 25-10, 25-16. We got a word for that, Mike. You don't need to say all those stats. You don't need to say domination.
Domination. Yeah, take care of the ball here.
38.5 to go. Bailey with the boot. Going to leave it up short to Vincent this time. Kyler with Slama out in front of him. Kyler up the sideline and gets knocked out of bounds as some Chadron Cardinals go flying into the Mustang bench.
Hey, let's get in field goal range here.
First down and 10 Mustangs from their own 36.
So 25.8. Mike, what are you looking for here if you're Coach Jones in the offense?
I'm looking for a first down right now, and then we go from there. But I'm thinking field goal. With Perez, what do we got to get to? 25, 20?
Mm-hmm. Anderson's got it. Carter's been the only rushing option so far, and Swallow's going to drop him. Carter had some open space, but he doesn't get it.
Well, they're running kind of hesitant. You know, they're not just hitting things. They're dancing. They're fast. I want to see just Carter just run there. Run somewhere.
I think when you put that jab step to your left to cut inside and you see him bite, take him to the outside.
Yeah.
And then you can go out of bounds too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a little bit of hesitancy, you're right, but first game of the year and
hey, we're at halftime. There's adjustments to make.
Absolutely. 14 seconds to go. GR takes their last timeout. 2nd and 6 will be the down in yardage. Mike, what are you thinking about Saturday? I know it's weird. It's a Thursday. Usually we do a little Husker football talk on Friday nights before, but we're on a Thursday night. So how are you feeling? Do you want to talk about it? Are you feeling mentally stable enough to discuss Husker football with me?
I am. I feel like how loaded up they are, though. I mean, we have some dudes this year.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
I follow Husker football a disgusting amount throughout the year. Like I'm embarrassed to even say it.
Then don't say it.
But I'm feeling pretty confident. I drink the Kool-Aid every year.
All right.
I'm a 90s Huskers fan. So.
Bottoms up, baby.
Yeah.
2nd and 6. Anderson in the pistol. He's going to pass it this time. Going to throw a deep ball. Got a man open. It's caught. Down the sideline is Aiden McDonald. McDonald gets tripped up.
He's
and they're going to say he's short.
Clock stops. Hustle up.
Here we go. 7.2. Mustangs got to go. Mike, you got to take your camera angle up a touch if you can. Here we go. Here we go. Mustangs with 7 seconds to go. Anderson going to have to he's going to run it in, and they're going to say a penalty.
Somebody's offsides. Oh, false start.
False start. False start, Gordon-Rushville. McDonald goes down the sideline on the catch, pops the top off the Chadron defense, gets tripped up at the 1-yard line. And then it's going to be, will the clock run, Mike, after they set the ball?
I'm not sure on the high school rules.
Down the right sideline to Aiden McDonald.
So back 5 they go.
Penalty on the Mustangs. False start.
It should be running.
Anderson can't get it off in time, and that'll end the half. Mustangs. And that'll end it right there. Halftime is reached. Mustangs unable to score on the long play for McDonald, and we head to half. 21-6 is your score. Let's do a couple commercials here, and we'll come back here with the second half.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
We all know hospital stays can be expensive. Even a minor trip to the ER can have a major impact on your finances. Whether it's additional charges like lab fees and x-rays, personal expenses for childcare, or lost wages from work during your stay, time spent at a hospital can mean dipping into savings to keep up with out-of-pocket expenses. That's why there's Aflac Hospital Indemnity Insurance. Hospital indemnity insurance can help with expenses your health insurance doesn't cover. So when an ER visit leads to an extended stay, or your surgery requires additional blood work and medication, or you have to miss work and a paycheck for a procedure, Hospital Indemnity Insurance is there. We pay you money directly to help address your out-of-pocket expenses before they add up. So avoid dipping into your savings to pay for the unexpected and enjoy the peace of mind that Hospital Indemnity Insurance helps provide. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Back here at halftime, 12 minutes to go before we start up the third quarter. I don't see any performances going on, so I'm going to leave the camera right there, and we'll be back here in a little bit. It's 21-6 is your score. Scoreboard's correct. Third quarter coming at you here in just a little bit. 6 minutes remaining before the two teams take to the field again here for the second half. As a reminder, Chadron will receive the kickoff to start the second half. Recap your scoring for Gordon-Rushville. Carter Anderson scampers in from about 4 yards. For the only Mustang score, the PAT was missed. For Chadron, I believe it was Seth Gaswick in the first quarter over the top for a long, long pass. Xander Province caught a ball in the end zone for a touchdown. And I believe it was a keeper from the quarterback, Barry, for the third score for Chadron. So kind of hard in football with Mike and I up here to give you any sort of stats. I do know the Gaswick pass was 90 yards, and it came on a 3rd and long. But as far as stats go, we don't have much of that in game, so have to go on without it. 5.5 to go here before we start the second half. If you're here at the field in your vehicle listening, make sure you come on in and get yourself a meal over here. That's the Gordon-Rushville boys basketball team fundraising tonight. I can see Eric Roth down there on the grill, and the smoke is rolling from those burgers. Mike and I got our eat on before the game. They are great, well worth it. So if you're out there or you're in town, you're looking for an easy supper, come on down and support the basketball team. And if you are in town, maybe just getting back to town from supporting one of the other Gordon-Rushville sports that took place today, come on down to the football field and catch some of this action. It's a beautiful night. The sun is setting in the west behind the clouds. The camera looks great here in the evening. The lights are on. The field looks awesome. You're going to have a battle here in the second half, that's for sure. So if you're just getting back to town or you're maybe watching from home, come on out, get yourself a plate, support the Gordon-Rushville boys basketball team, and support the Gordon-Rushville Mustang football team while you're out here. Mike is making his way back from his restroom trip, and the team is about ready to come out. About 5 minutes away from the start of the second half. Go run around, do your last minute, whatever you need to get done before the second half starts, and we'll be bringing the action here in just a bit.
Update from the Lady Mustangs opener down in the Hemingford Triangular with Hemingford and Kimball. The Lady Mustangs start the season 2-0. Beat Hemingford 2-0 and Kimball 2-0. Let's hear from Mr. Lovell and the high school band.
Teams are making their way out of the locker room. Mike is back from the restroom break. Mike, what's life like down there?
Yeah, still a lot of juice, but we're a little upset about that last series of events there at the end.
Yeah, it kind of happened fast. You and I were trying to get things set, but Aiden McDonald broke free, popped the top off the Chadron defense, went down the line. Now, it's interesting to me, like,
you know, and if this was Game 9, that play with 1.3 seconds left, probably would have got that off. But Game 1, that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
You don't know when the ref's going to blow the whistle.
And all of a sudden, it was like nobody was expecting that to happen.
No.
And then it happens, and all of a sudden we've got to run a goal line type play with the clock running, with the pressure on. No timeouts remaining, of course. I think everybody at home knew that. You know, we talked about it, Mike. We're playing on a Thursday night because of an official shortage. So we're not saying anything about bad officials, but bad about them. But that pylon is down.
It is still down.
It is still down in the corner. McDonald looked like he reached for it, but you and I literally couldn't be further away from a point in the field than that play right there. So I won't say nothing, but, you know, it was interesting. That play really kind of changed the dynamic of that second half. McDonald gets in there. Mustangs go for 2. It's 21-14 a half.
Yeah, we're down a score instead of being down 2.
Yeah, but, you know, we could talk about what ifs all day long, and it is what it is. We're not going to do that.
Well, we can't go back now.
Okay, we're getting...
Whoa, a little spam.
We're getting spammed. Hold on, let me get rid of it.
But got a whole half left to play here too, and hopefully it just seems like there's a lot of jitters out there to me. I don't know what it is, but they seem tight.
I agree.
Tentative.
I agree. Maybe we'll see a different team this second half. So, as Carter Anderson is going to head out for the little captain's meeting. We got John McLean watching from Elkhorn, Nebraska. John, of course, the former Chadron girls basketball coach and native of Chadron. He's in Elkhorn now. I believe he took a job at Boys Town, if I remember talking about.
Yeah.
He messaged me earlier, asked about the broadcast. Glad John can get on here tonight. And
I got to give one shout-out to Sid. How do you say his last name? Colglazer. Is he in Arizona still, I think, right? Phoenix, Arizona.
He's tuning in tonight?
Sid, I don't give out free shout-outs very often, so I'll expect that check in the mail when you get a chance.
All right.
No. Sid's
I don't know if that's legal.
What? I can't do that?
No, I don't know.
Well,
whatever. We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah, somebody will tell us.
Stephen Smith is tuning in. Let's go Chadron. Yeah, I'm not. You know what? GG says, LOL, didn't expect that kind of stuff to show up here. Yeah, unfortunately, the spamming junk is all over. If I post our link, I mean, every game day I post, whether it's volleyball or football, I post a link and a graphic so people can follow it. I do it in the morning so we can share it all day and get ready for it. And you wouldn't believe the crap that gets put on there.
I couldn't imagine.
It's just I have to constantly monitor it and delete stuff. And evidently they found their way in the chat here. I did delete all those.
Who sits at home putting that stuff on?
I think
random stuff.
It's got to be a bot, right? It's got to be a something. Anyway, so we got all that cleared up, and we're ready for football here. Mike and I are done talking about random stuff, and we're going to talk about football. I did get a message. Let me check it real quick. Chiefs are down 10-7 to the Packers at halftime. I said my mom. I don't know why you're telling a Chiefs fan
action.
that. Hay Springs is beating Paxton, the old six-man gridiron.
Good.
They're playing that at home. 22-6, they're beating Paxton. Carson Hinn tuning in. Carson, the former Mustang. He sent me a message. Thanks for tuning in, Carson. Everybody, good numbers tonight, Mike. We hit about 250 viewers for the opening game. That's
We
perfect.
got an amazing crowd in the stands tonight. You can't really tell from up here, but there's a lot of people around.
Well, I'm just...
Like, you walk to the bathroom, there is... Not everybody's sitting, but there is a good jag of people here tonight.
Well, I always enjoy we've got some vehicles out there 3 deep.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, are you giving a little pan out there?
A little more?
No, you're good.
No, I'm in there a little further now.
Jared Roffer says, let's go Packers. All right. There's always that guy. You know
There's
There's always that Packers fan. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, now Brenda Blyle says the Chiefs and Packers are tied. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm a Chiefs fan, but I don't ever watch the preseason.
No, I never.
Ever.
Preseason.
Yeah.
If you get into Hard Knocks, I kind of like watching them guys make the roster. That's kind of neat to see them guys.
Yeah.
Like the stars aren't always playing. It's kind of cool to see them guys fighting to make the team. They actually play really hard.
Yeah,
but it's just not. It's not. It doesn't mean anything, so it's a little hard to watch.
Yeah, it's not as sexy as a regular season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, plus, I'm still pretty enthralled with MLB right now.
Yeah.
As we're darn near September. Hard to believe it's end of August. Kids are back in school. You and I are talking about dove season. But anyway.
I went and looked for antelope today. Didn't see any.
Yeah. You know what? Well, we don't really need to go into a wildlife report, but they're kind of down this year. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Perez is going to kick it away. Boy, that camera looks great, Mike. Great job. Let's follow that football.
Okay, I'll try.
And I'll keep the quarter updated, and everybody will be happy. Back deep, it's going to be, it looks like Gaswick this time. Gaswick runs into a slew of tacklers, and he's dropped. We got maybe a block in the back here.
Hold or a block in the back?
I don't know. We got some
a
laundry on the field.
Way to start the half for the Mustangs.
I think it is going to go on Chadron. He pointed Chadron's way. Penalty occurred at the 30-yard line. It's going to be.
It occurred in front of the ball, so that's going to go from where – that'll be 10 yards from where he got tackled.
Oh, they're marking where the ball was.
Yep.
Gotcha. That's why you're here. That's why we pay the big bucks.
If it would have been behind the ball, it would have been 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Bulldog Creek Campground. Guy named Zach watching from Smith Lake.
Oh.
Okay, all right. And Shelly Benben loves the new camera and the sharp, clear picture. You know, Shelly, if we could only find a camera operator. I'm just kidding. Brock Berry in the pistol. Swallow's going to go in motion. Inside give to Bailey. Bailey off the right side. He's wrapped up and dropped. Somebody's at the bottom of that pile, and it's Kyler Vincent. Vincent with the TFL. Mustangs off to a good start.
Well, there's the intensity on defense we're looking for. You can't let Bailey fall forward every time he carries the ball. You got to be driving him backwards.
So it'll be 2nd and 13 after the loss. Just starting the third quarter. Home opener. Gordon-Rushville, Chadron opening up their 2022 campaigns. Swallow in motion. Barry.
Jailbreak again.
Little jailbreak. Out he goes, and Gaswick is off to the races. And see if the Mustangs can catch him. It's going to be close. He gets shoved out of bounds. And they're going to give Gaswick the touchdown. This time the pylon gets knocked over and Chadron gets the touchdown. And just like that, the Mustangs are down 27-6. 11 minutes to go here, third quarter.
Well, and the jailbreak was just snuck up on him again.
Second long pitch and catch to Gaswick. Chadron takes control early here in the third quarter, but that does miss. So,
well, at least there's a lot of time left on the clock. That was the second play.
I like that, Mike. Glass half full kind of guy.
Yeah, optimist.
That's twice now that the Mustangs have pushed the Cardinals back in their own territory, and then the pass, they get beat on it.
Yep.
And Gaswick was the culprit both times. As he goes, that time, I don't remember where the ball was placed, Mike. Do you? It was 80-plus yards, though.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So
the ball was at the 20.
Gaswick's got got about 180 yards now.
170.
Yeah, and Barry's got 3 touchdowns already. He threw the ball up to Province and then 2 to Gaswick. So Barry having himself a night here, the junior. We had a bottle fall. Did it hit somebody?
No, just missed.
Okay, good.
I could have had it.
I know, but I don't.
I got nervous on the edge, though.
If you go over with that headset on, our whole camera's going.
That's what I thought. I got all these cords attached.
Yeah. Chadron's going to kick it away.
Need a momentum play here somewhere.
Indeed, Mr. Kreitman. you are correct. Chadron sneaking up on controlling this one. That's a little squib kick.
Somebody's got to get on it.
And Hathorn is on it, and he is swallowed up and dropped. And not much return, but the Mustangs do get the football at the 34-yard line. I believe that was Hathorn. That was their 32. Yep, that's Brayton.
3-yard line by number 32, Brayton Hathorn.
34-yard line, 1st and 10. Gordon-Rushville, their first offensive possession of the second half. Looking to – really, Mike, we haven't had a sustained drive all night. The scoring –
we need one first down to get things moving. There's a good snap.
Anderson with the zone read. Carter is quickly dropped in the second level there by Province.
That's a nice play, though.
Boy, Xander, just impressive tackling.
Couldn't shake him.
Man.
That was an open field. Could not shake him.
Province at safety with those with that 6'5" frame and those long arms just wraps guys up. Nobody's going anywhere.
Nope.
So, but it was a gain of 6, Mr. Kreitman, so it's 2nd and 4. And we got a little option here to Fillmore. Donovan is tripped up and dropped. Might have lost one there. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Gordon-Rushville.
Yeah, and somebody missed their block out there. Otherwise, you're looking at a big gain.
We'll call it a gain of 0 on the play. 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 here. 9:58 to go. Mustangs in dire need of a first down. Pass is going to go out. Friesman's there. Jace slips a tackle and rolls on up ahead. Nice gain by Friesman. He kind of got 12 or 13 there. Friesman with his 4th catch.
Same play as I think is the second play of the first quarter.
But Carter's arm looks really good when he rolls right.
He does.
You know that? Well, and Coach Jones and I had a little interview before the season talked. He said Carter put a lot of work in this summer and improved his distance on his throwing. It was shown off there to that pass to McDonald at the end of the second quarter. Now Carter wants to go deep again. This time McDonald unable to catch up down the sideline.
Pass by Carter Anderson to number 11, Aiden McDonald, falls incomplete.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Boy, McDonald had a step again.
Yeah, he did.
Of course, Aiden is the state qualifying hurdler for Gordon-Rushville. GR with a couple. Jace Friesman's a state qualifying 400 runner. So you got Jace Friesman, Aiden McDonald, both state track guys. Aiden was kind of banged up all last year and now finally getting a chance to put some meaningful downs here as that pitch is dropped, but Fillmore recovers. Donovan cuts back upfield. Hard run from Fillmore. Got 7 or 8 for Donnie. I'd love to see that would happen if he got it clean.
Yeah, I know. Another 3rd down here.
Yep, 3rd and
got to try and keep that defense off the field a little bit.
Yeah,
and just keep stringing first downs together. Get the ball back.
Be 3rd, and we'll call it. We're going to say 5. Scoreboard says 5. We'll stick with them. 8:52 ticks left in the 3rd quarter, and they're going to get Friesman again for a false start, Mike, on the lean.
Yeah, and those are just drive killers.
False start on the Mustangs.
3rd false start on Gordon-Rushville.
Still 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd and 9 on the penalty. Or no, they're going to put it 3rd and 10, I guess. 4-down territory, Mike?
Yeah, most definitely. In a 4-score game, right?
No, 3-score. Well,
3-score.
Probably a 2-point conversion or 2 in there.
Underwood in the flat, Underwood in the flat, Underwood in the flat. That's why I wanted him down to the flat.
Anderson with the fake on the option. He pulls ahead. Carter making a push for that first down marker. Where's it be to depend on the spot? They're going to spot him short.
We got a pretty good angle. I didn't think he got a great spot there. He kind of reached that ball out.
That is that's a tough spot there for the official. He's about 6 yards behind the play.
Yeah.
And I don't know about that.
I'm kind of out of position. He's supposed to get up there.
And instead, it'll be 4th and 1.
Get down there.
Run the option again. Anderson's got it with ease. Now Carter breaks free, second level. Anderson up the sideline. He's gone. Touchdown. Gordon-Rushville. Carter Anderson scampers in on 4th and 1 from the 40-yard line. Second touchdown for Carter Anderson. Mustangs still have life. Anderson with a pair of touchdown runs. Mike, that's been the offense so far. The one long pass to McDonald.
And that was speed option to this side.
Carter with a nice cut and took it to Pater.
And they've had numbers over there so far.
We're going to kick it here again. Perez is going to come out. He is 0 for 1 so far tonight. Going to try to make this a 27-13 game. And that time, that looked a lot better, and that one splits the uprights. Yep. Perez sends it through. It's a 2-touchdown lead for Chadron. 7:50 to go here in the third quarter. Mustangs answer back. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs. Ron Bain is tuned in. He said, come on, Mustangs. And Ron's brother, Lance, is going to be in Ireland for the Husker game. Wow, how exciting is that?
How you been, Ron? Long time no see.
Well, you actually haven't seen him.
No, I haven't seen Ron in a long time.
He just – it's
yeah,
a joke.
he chimed
Do you want me to turn the camera on you so you can wave to Ron?
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron, how you doing? Derek Anderson, I don't know if we're going to go down this road about the glory days.
Factory C for the Chadron Cardinals is number 13, Malachi Swan.
Oh, geez, yeah. No, we won't go down that route. Them days are long gone, Derek. We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah,
maybe not on the air.
So Perez will kick it away. 7:50 to go here. See if the Mustangs can get a hold. They desperately need a stop on defense.
Good kick.
As Bailey's back there, he's got it. Bailey with the seam cuts up and is wrapped up there. I believe that's Donovan Fillmore. Nope, Bronson Friesman that time with the tackle.
Returned by number 21, Quinn Bailey.
Bailey looks like he's cramping there. They're going to stretch him out. Trainer's going to come out. I think Bailey's fine, Mike.
I think he's okay.
Got a left
He's
calf
got
cramp.
Cramp in the left leg. It isn't. It's a beautiful night, but it's not quite football weather. Yeah, it's still a little warm.
It's getting – that temperature's getting closer and closer, of course, when the sun went down, but it is still a little bit warm. I remember last year was very warm.
Yeah.
Against Ord.
Yeah, it was a hot
one.
game.
I remember Logan Derringer got a little sick.
yeah, I remember that
there.
too.
With as much as that young man ran around the field, I kind of got sick too watching him. Sides of Millburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, Bad Boy Implements, and Montana Sheds. Don't forget about the full service department for all your vehicle repairs. That's Sides of Millburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student-athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Still attending to Bailey. Still think it's a cramp, though.
Yep.
He's in a bit of pain.
They're getting him stretched out.
Trainers out there, coaches out there. Quinn has been running a lot. That left leg has had a lot of use tonight.
Yes.
Unfortunately for Mustang fans, we're going to see him for another 2 years after this.
Who's that, Bailey?
He's a sophomore.
Oh, man.
Good for Chadron fans.
Great for Chadron fans.
Not so good for the opponents.
Number 21 is up. Let's give him a hand.
Now we're back to football. Everybody got a little break.
Kate Fisher tuning in. Great call of the game tonight, Scott. Thanks, Kate. Appreciate it. Lisa Berry. We usually turn the camera away, Lisa, when someone is injured, just as a common courtesy. So that's why that camera was off there. But we'll get it back on the action right now. And she's watching her nephew, Brock Berry, and she's in Colorado. Dan Kotanis watching from Spearfish. Go Henry Kennel. Henry is a senior lineman for the Cardinals. Here we go, back to action as Province goes in motion. Berry on the give. This time it's Swallow. Swallow replacing Bailey. Scampers ahead for 5. Bring up 2nd and 5 for the Cardinals. 27-13 as the lights are beginning to take full effect here in Gordon, Nebraska at Gordon-Rushville High School. Beautiful, picturesque evening in the Sandhills. Only bummer is we got some cloud cover to the west. Couldn't see the sunset, Mike.
Didn't have one.
But it did cool off temps. If that sun would have been blazing, it would have been a little bit warmer. And it kind of creates a little bit of a problem with our camera, too, at the angle we're at. Berry in the pistol. Swallow goes in motion. The give will go to Malachi. He's dropped after a gain of a yard. He looks like he was tripped up by Lane Towson and cleaned up by Curtis Rickgarn.
We got another cramping Cardinal.
Tripped up by number 75, Lane Towson.
Gaswick's going to come off.
1 on the play. 2nd and 5 from the Cardinals.
Trey Hendrickson comes in, the junior, for Gaswick. Be 3rd, and they're going to say 5 still. He might have got a half yard.
Going to need a big stop here.
Berry on the move.
Watch the jailbreak again.
Berry is hit, but Province has catches it before.
Good defense.
And it looks like Fillmore escorts Province out. Berry took a big knock, but got it off in time to his senior target, Province. Province escorted out of bounds by Donovan Fillmore.
But that was great defense by Fillmore to usher him out of bounds. Didn't let him get up the field.
I got a little worried there when Province got that football.
When he got a hold of it.
And Fillmore was in front of him. Province is a playmaker, that's for sure. He's shown it here tonight already. Again, poised for a big senior year. Speaking of state hurdlers, Province is a state champion. So
I think that's Chadron's first punt of the night.
It is. That one's going to go over Slama's head. It's going to roll all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be downed at the 5. Nice punt that time by Brock Berry. And
that was a great
pin
punt.
The Mustangs inside the 5. It went over Slama's head.
Slama's down inside the 5-yard line by the Cardinals.
There's a little breeze right
a little
there.
Gust.
Probably hear that in our headsets. I apologize. I don't have the external mic on the camera tonight. Our microphone that goes on our camera. We'll have to work that in here. I was gonna go without it tonight because I was worried about the wind. What is?
Huh?
Is that red spot been on the camera the whole time?
No. Well, maybe it has. I don't know.
Okay. Hopefully it's not dying.
Oh, do we have the power cord?
It's in, yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Inside give up ahead. It looks like Fillmore. I can't really tell, though. As it gets darker, it's harder and harder to see those orange numerals. Or no, it's going to say
7.
Carter.
24, Caden Buskirk. And number 8, Brady Numberwood.
Maybe that means no memory card.
Maybe.
Here, can you
I'm
hold
not
that for me
sure.
real fast?
Yep.
I just don't want our camera to go out. We got a brand new camera. Oh, yep, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
There's your battery. So we'll plug that back in, and then we're good to go. Oop, I hit the zoom button there. Sorry, technical difficulties, everybody. We're good now. Anderson with the give. Looks like Fillmore's got some room. Donovan waiting, trying to get past Province, but Xander slows him up enough, and his teammates come in to wrap him up.
That's going to be a first, though.
Could be a first down for GR. Fillmore with some kind of apprehensive, though, Mike.
Yeah.
He sees Province, and Xander's an imposing young man, but you got to go.
Well, I'd rather see him run Province over than try to go around him. You're not going to get around him.
You're not getting around him.
No.
I don't know if you're running him over, but you're not
Well,
getting
you're
around
probably
him.
not running him over either, but you might. I mean,
Yeah.
grab an extra yard.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for GR here as they get onto the shadow of their end zone, out to the 15. A couple strong runs. Anderson's going to run again. He's got an opening. up ahead to the 21 or maybe the 20. Another 5 for Anderson. Carter running hard tonight.
Here's the pride drive. Need another first down here. You got to get the defense tired.
We got a chance here, Mike, to really maybe take a little time off the clock, give your defense a breather, find a way to get some points and make it a one-score game.
Got to stop on defense last time.
Chadron with a couple cramping problems. I don't think it's serious, but Gaswick and Bailey. Got another deep ball out here to McDonald. And we got a pass interference call. Two of them, 2 flags come in.
Yep. 13 never turned around.
Yep. Got to look for that football. So it'll be 15 and a fresh set of downs for GR as they get a pass interference call. I might have zoomed you in too much there. I was messing with your camera. Sorry, Mike.
Oh. Dang it. Scott, I didn't miss that one.
That's on me.
That was you.
Yep, I was. Well, that power cord was right by that zoom. We're learning together here.
Automatic first down for the Mustangs.
Goodness gracious, more junk in our chat. I am sorry, I can't control that. First and 10 after the pass interference call. Anderson with the give to Fillmore. Fillmore up the gut. He stopped and held up right there. Nobody ever hit the ground, but forward progress is stopped. Maybe got a yard if he's lucky.
It's like we might have a little cramping trouble too.
Who is that? Oh, that's Archibald. Colton's going to come out and take a breather. Theo missed the Gordon-Chadron rivalry. Not really a rivalry, though, but there's been some good battles over the years. Friesman open. Cuts it back upfield. Jace trying to get to that first down marker. He'll get up. He'll be just short. About 2 yards short. It'll be nice pitch and catch there for 6. It'll be 3rd and about 2. Friesman's got a mess of catches again, Mike.
Yeah, he does.
6 or so.
And the Mustangs are staying on time this drive. On schedule.
Yep. Anderson, the pistol, is going to run the speed option left. Carter keeps it and scampers up ahead. Anderson gets around the end for a first down.
Tackled by number 21, Quinn Bailey.
First and 10, Gordon-Rushville. Mike, we got a little bit of a drive going.
Yeah,
here.
we do.
I don't want to say it
Started
too loud.
at the 5.
Yep. Anderson wants to pass. A little pump fake. Throw off the hands of McDonald. That one was kind of behind him. Aiden was able to get a couple paws on it, but unable to corral.
Pass up intended for number 11, Aiden McDonald. Second down and 10 from the Mustang 46.
And Aiden is down.
You got a little cramp issue there, too.
Yep. He's having a tough time. Got an injury timeout here as they're going to take a look at Aiden here. We'll see what's going on. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Ritgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Fish and chips, you say?
I'm telling you.
Really?
It's all good. But
I know, but
I can't go away from the fish and chips.
I've been to the Fuel a lot, obviously. I've never had the fish and chips.
I think it's like 2 cod fillets and French fries.
Good?
I mean, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, they're working on McDonald right now. We do take the camera off injured players. It's just kind of the way we do it. Yeah, so they're checking on Aiden. I really think cramp, though, Mike.
Yeah, it looked to me like a cramp.
Yeah, he's walking off with a little bit of a limp, but it's nothing serious. I don't think Coach Jones and Coach Mills go out there. I see a a young man that looks a lot like you with a water bottle.
Giving the ref a drink.
Now they get the white hat, steals a swig, and Mason Kreitman hustles off the field. What a great water
Still
boy
walking.
that young man is. Here comes Aiden. I know his dad is in Colorado right now, and Chris is in the reserves, and he's got two boys playing. Hunter's playing in Hay Springs, and Aiden's playing in Gordon-Rushville. He's watching two streams.
He's got them both going, huh?
So McDonald's going to go over to the sideline, and they'll work on him, but play resumes on the field. Anderson wants to pass outside to Slama. Logan Slama with the first down, and Province throws him to the ground. And Slama gets enough for the first down. The senior with a couple of big receptions tonight, Mike.
Yes.
He's got about 40, 50 yards to Slama.
Slama's Mr. Reliable, whatever he does, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can always count on it.
Mm-hmm. The four-sport athlete. Anderson now. Another speed option. That
There's
one's
a big
Vincent. Vincent into Gaswick. Vincent not afraid of contact.
Not
is
afraid.
Mr. Vincent.
No. No, I'm all about running guys over. I'm not a run out of bounds type of guy,
No,
Scott.
no, I get that from you, Mike.
Even if I get laid out, I'm not a run out of bounds type of guy.
I don't blame you there.
But that got us an extra yard. You know, every yard counts.
Absolutely. So it'll be 2nd and 4 after the carry by Vincent. Mustangs has started this drive on the 5-yard line. And they're going to run the speed option this time to Jace Friesman, and that was eaten up by the Chadron defense. Tackle for a loss will be 3rd and 8. Vince Watson watching from Casper. Hit the thumbs up, everybody. Well, thanks, Vince. I appreciate that. Got 17 likes and 24 dislikes.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. There's no
dislikes for you.
Ouch.
Mustang.
3rd and 8, 7.5. Anderson wants to pass. He's going to roll, and he might run. No, he's going to pull back down and pass. That one's caught by Slama. Wow, how did Logan Slama catch that football?
That was amazing.
Holy moly.
I think I got it, too.
Attaboy. Slama goes
That was a
up
nice play.
through the arms of the safety, Xander Province, and somehow comes down with it. What a catch by the senior. 1st and 10.
Tackled by number 8, Braden Underwood. 1st and 10.
Yep, you got it, Michael. Right in the bottom right-hand corner. Nice job. Well done. And then the play looked even better on replay. It's Anderson in the pistol again. He's going to give to Vincent. Vincent through the middle. Kyler Vincent busts outside, runs into his own guy, now tries to get back outside again. Kyler is going to be stretched out and dropped at about
after a gain of 9.
About 8 or 9. But he ran into big Jace Friesman. Sorry, Jace Nelson.
And we got another cramp.
Who's cramping this time?
I don't know.
It might be Perez. And Friesman is limping off too.
Jace has been kind of limping all night.
And we got an injury timeout. Oh, somebody else is down. I thought it was Perez, but Michael's still up. We got a man down here, over there. I can't see who it is. We'll figure that out here in a second. The cramps sneaking up for both teams here in the third quarter.
Pretty typical first game problem. You got to start hydrating a couple days before. This is what Coach Scott used to say.
I said that?
No. Different Coach Scott.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, you can't start hydrating the day of the game.
No, it doesn't. It takes a little time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're playing on Friday, you need to start on like Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Monday.
I mean, you always
just don't stop.
Don't stop.
Just keep drinking water.
Yeah, all the time.
Yep, I agree. We could get some music to play here and be like, nutrition advice from Mike Kreitman.
I'm not the one to ask for nutritional
Listen, you got to drink water all the time. That's what Mike says. Lay off the Mountain Dew. Speaking, I got to finish one more ad read here. You might know this place.
Oh, I do?
Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. Yep. Anderson's going to come off here.
And he's got to be out for a play.
Yep. Carter was cramping there, but he is coming off on his own power. And Mustangs will look to replace him here. I believe the backup quarterback is Johnny Ziller. Ziller, a freshman. Johnny was the quarterback for Randy Hurlburt on the middle school team the last 2 years. Anderson's gonna get stretched out as that snap's gonna go over Johnny's head. Johnny picks it up and is tackled. Bad snap. 2nd and 2 turns into 2nd and 14 as the Mustang drive is.
That one hurts.
Yeah, and it might have taken him out of field goal range too, Mike.
Yeah.
That's just a bad snap. It went over Johnny's head, and it's not on Ziller, the freshman. That's on your center, and that's going to end the third quarter. That one really went quick, so here we go. That'll give time for Anderson to get that worked out. Maybe he'll come back in.
I saw him bounce up.
Okay, so we're looking at Anderson coming back in here.
I was ready to see what Johnny had.
Johnny's got a cannon, I'll tell you that much. That's the word on Mr. Ziller. As we hit the fourth quarter here, we get everything changed over. Big thanks, of course, to all these sponsors. You see your 3 partner sponsors on the screen: Aflac, 21st Century Equipment in Gordon, and Modern Farm Equipment in Gordon. And, of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star logo in the upper right-hand corner of your broadcast. This is powered by the Journal-Star. I'm Scott Bedrowski. That's Mike Kreitman. We do all the football games for you. And we kick off our 4th season for football.
Has it been that long?
It's been 4 years of football. It'll be 5 years of basketball in the winter, if you don't quit on me before then.
No. I'm in for the long haul now.
Oh, boy, here we go. Kyle Anderson loves seeing the fight. Indeed, Kyle. Mustangs have not given up. That's something that this team's identity is.
It always has been.
We had a couple of games last year that didn't go well. Ord, North Platte, St. Pat's, a couple, I wouldn't say blowouts, but I guess maybe they kind of were. But
yeah.
Mustangs had no quit. Showing it again here tonight. We got Aaron Dye tuning in from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Go Cardinals from Aaron. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comment.
Got a lot of friends in Cheyenne.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Mike Kreitman's got a lot of friends everywhere. We've got 250 people on the broadcast, and 225 of them are Mike's friends. All right, we're here to start the fourth quarter.
And Carter's back in.
Final stanza of this one. It's been a hard-fought game. Mustangs knocking on the door, but they've got quite the hill in front of them right here to climb. 3rd and 16, Anderson back in. Drop back to pass. Carter lets it go. It's tipped and falls through the hands of Friesman. Jace had it at the 20-yard line, but couldn't quite pull it down. A little bit of mustard on that one. I think the Mustangs are going to have to go for it here, Mike, aren't they?
Yeah, you're going to have to and go play defense. Boy, we got another cramp.
Caleb Heck goes down. And he is having a tough time there. He tried to get off the field, but unable to make it. So we've got another injury timeout, 11:54 to go here. And Heck is going to go onto his back. And Mr. Mills stretched that out, and that hurt a little bit. Boy, cramps are really sneaking up on everybody.
Yeah, they are.
It was Chadron to kind of start the third quarter, now GR. Kind of the first long, sustained drive of the season.
Does Perez have the leg here?
Michael, yeah, he's got a boot on him. I mean, you're looking at what?
You're looking at a 45-yarder. I don't know.
Well, no, you got to go back 7 from the snap, right?
Yeah, so 47, 46-yarder.
I don't know if Mr. Perez has got 47 in his boot or not.
No. Boy, if could have got 10 on the last play or 12.
Then you're looking for something there. Talking about sponsors, the broadcast or the partner sponsors, but we went through a couple reads here tonight. Strong Insurance, Bagan Propane, Grocery Mart, First National Bank at Gordon, Gardner Lautzenheiser and Ryan PC in Gordon, Fuel Grill, of course, in Gordon, True Value on Main Street in Gordon, Sides in Milburn and Rushville, Gordon Chiropractic, Kreitman Trucking, and Gordon Livestock Market are your read sponsors for the 2022 season. If you're tuning in and you want to put an ad in as a business, you can give me a call at the Journal-Star. Be happy to get you set up for that, or
First National Bank.
You're an individual wants to join the Star Club, and that is kind of used for equipment upgrades. The Star Club's generous donations last year helped fund the new camera, which is getting rave reviews, by the way.
It must be clearer. I can't really tell.
Well, we don't. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go home and watch it on
the big screen.
On TV.
Yep. James Bedaloon said Mike for mayor.
Mike for mayor. Hey, James, glad you're tuning in.
You missed your shot at city council. That's closed.
Oh, dang it.
But Mrs. Russell is stepping down as mayor of Gordon, so maybe next year. Or maybe next time, right?
Maybe dog catcher, James.
Dog catcher Mike.
He'll like that.
Okay, Heck is off the field. I think Caleb's okay. He's getting stretched out now, getting some water.
But, boy, we're in no man's land at the moment. 3rd and 15 from the 29. That's a tough one.
Yep, they've got to get to just inside the 15-yard line, do the Mustangs, to extend this drive. Anderson's going to drop back. He's going to try to pass for it. Throws it over the middle, and it's going to be behind Logan Slama. He was short of the first down either way, but it'll be a turnover on downs for Gordon-Rushville. And Chadron will take over.
I thought Province maybe got there a little early.
That was Swallow.
Yep.
I don't know. That's probably not going to get that call, be my guess.
A lot of game left, boys.
Chadron will take over. Mustangs need a stop here.
Need a 3 and out in a bad way.
3 and out and a bad punt.
Yeah, or a fumble would be.
If Chadron could just throw it back to the end zone and we'll pick it up.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Our Chadron fans wouldn't like that. But Barry in the pistol. Inside give. Is that Bailey back? Yes, it is. It's Quinn Bailey. Bailey all the way up ahead for a gain of 12, maybe 11 or 12. 1st and 10 on the first down run from Bailey.
Brock Berry with the handoff to number 21, Quinn Bailey.
Those Mustang jerseys get hard to see, Mike.
Yeah, they do.
When the lights come on.
They're almost too fluorescent.
Yep. Chadron, pretty easy to see with the white and the black numerals, the white jersey black numerals. Not hard to see those. Lights in full effect. Sun is set. 11:29 to go.
And Chadron's trying to eat some clock.
Barry in the pistol. Province going to go behind him this time. Inside give to Bailey. Bailey off the left side. Another big hole. Quinn Bailey bust free. Quinn Bailey in a foot race with Jace Friesman. Friesman tracks him down, but Bailey is going to drag him. Oh, just inside the 5-yard line to the 2. Is Friesman able to track down Bailey, but Bailey with a big run, and Chadron is cooking.
Good enough all the way down to the Mustang 2-yard line, tackled by Jace Friesman. First down and goal.
Bailey is once again gashed Gordon-Rushville. He's got a pile of yards tonight.
Yeah, I'm curious what the stats are.
Yeah, he's been really the key to this one. Barry's had some good throws, but Bailey's had some tough runs. Inside give to the fullback. Fullback pushing, doesn't make it. It's like number 5, Gage Wild. Wild is short a touch.
Number 3, Brock Berry hands off to number 5. Gage Wild up the middle for no gain. Tackled by number 72, Jace Nelson.
Nelson with the tackle, Jace. Haven't had much talk about the line tonight,
No.
Mike. You're a line guy.
Yeah, I've been kind of behind, honestly.
Your early season rust.
Yeah, they're getting moved just a tick on the defensive side of it.
Bailey's had some holes to slip through, that's for sure. Barry in the pistol here. 2nd and goal from the 2. And Bailey's going to walk in. Touchdown, Chadron.
Number 3, Brock Berry hands off to number 21.
33-13 is the score pending the PAT. 9:50 to go here. Chadron up 20, about midway through the 4th.
Well, and the defense was going to be kind of the question coming into the season.
Agreed.
And didn't really shoot ourselves in the foot much on defense. Just kind of got outplayed so far. There's a blocked punt.
Blocked kick there. It looks like Archibald got in there and Aiden McDonald I'm not sure who got a paw on it, but it is blocked. PAT is no good. So the score remains 33-13. Hay Springs is up 28-6 in their Thursday night 6-man matchup on the west end of Sheridan County against Paxton. Here, though, at Gordon-Rushville High School, it's the Cardinals with the 20-point lead. We'll see what see who's left, Mike, after all the cramping.
Yeah, I know.
Third quarter cramping has been tough. Oh, Randy Hurlberg got us a score in there, too. We got volleyball on Tuesday, and I think we've got our special. I'm working on somebody to join me for that.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, we'll have to double-check on that. And then, of course, you and I, you're coming with me to Alliance, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Planning on it. Is that a Thursday game, too?
No, it's a Friday night at 7.
Okay.
Friday night, next Friday. So September 2nd at 7 p.m. is the second game for the Mustangs. They're going to go down and play Alliance. So that's a new opponent. A couple new opponents on the schedule. West Holt. Sydney.
West Holt, yeah. Sydney's not that awkward of one.
Sydney missed two years, I think, missed one rotation. Well,
Yep.
we've never called a Sydney game. So
No.
it'll be 4 years.
No, but Sydney used to be on the schedule a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Kick is up short here. Slama's going to take it. Logan Slama through the middle. And Chadron able to cover. So Slama, another return. It'll be 1st and 10 for Gordon-Rushville at the 31-yard line.
Mustangs will take over on their own.
Most definitely need a sense of urgency here.
Yeah. Yep.
I see us kind of hanging our heads just a little.
Yeah, you want to, it's the first game of the year.
Yeah.
So even if you come out here with an L, you still want to keep things moving in the right direction.
Yep.
Last year, it started off with a loss to Ord, too, and we know how that ended up. The season is not ruined in game one, but you can really get better possibly here in the final 9:46 of this one. As Fillmore's got some space. Can he get to the edge? He cannot. He lost the football, but he's out of bounds. And he pops right back up. Big hit there from Gaswick. And we got a man down, though, Chadron. He's in some pain. We're going to have another injury timeout here as Coach Jones attends to him until the Chadron trainer can come over.
Carter Anderson pitches out to number 6, Donovan Fillmore. Tackled by number 6, Seth Gaswick, and number 21, Quinn Bailey.
Had a lot of downtime tonight, Mike.
Yeah, we have.
But
most of it cramps, though.
Yep. Mustangs.
This was that was a big hit. Fillmore delivered that one.
So far, it's been, like you said, cramps. You never want to see anybody get injured.
No.
Hopefully this young man's okay. I don't have a number on him, but the trainer is attending to him. Yep, like we mentioned, we got a triangular here Tuesday, and our Lady Mustangs will jump on the floor, take their 2-0 record against two pretty good opponents, Mitchell and Bridgeport.
Oh, yeah.
Lou
Skirtle playing volleyball?
She is not this year.
Oh, she's not?
No.
She's probably all basketball.
Yep, she signed with Colorado.
Oh, I thought she signed with Oklahoma State.
No, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Boulder.
Mm-hmm.
The Buffaloes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember we used to hate them.
Oh, man.
Huh?
That's one of the
stand them.
We won't go into story time with Scott here, but one of the best Husker games I've ever been to was Colorado, and I think Henry kicked the field goal to win.
Yeah, I was there too. Imagine that.
Yeah,
I was at that game. And we didn't meet there.
No, we didn't.
No.
We had to wait another 13 years till beautiful Gordon, Nebraska. It's probably a good thing we didn't.
But that was the last game of in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we had to go.
That was a wild time.
Yeah. I had fun.
I had a wonderful time also.
I scalped some tickets with my friend, and we thought they were together, but they ended up being separate, so we had to sit separately at the stadium.
Like write a note on a piece of paper, hold it up?
Yeah. They weren't very far away, but
far enough away.
Far enough away.
I believe
it was kind of funny.
I used a UNL student ID, and the guy had long hair, like shoulder-length hair.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy looked at me.
We used to do that,
Looked at me, looked at my ticket, and said, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good old days. All right, back to football here as the young man from Chadron looks okay, went across the field on his own, and Anderson now back in the pistol. Carter lets it go outside. Maddox Leaper off his fingertips No catch for number 87 as he was in the flat but couldn't quite hold on to it.
Boy, Fillmore kind of saved the physicality till the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Donovan, he'll get it going. Donovan's going to be there. You know he is.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Nice stunts down here by the cheerleaders. A lot of the younger cheerleaders here tonight with the volleyball players being on the bus. And
that was just varsity volleyball in Hemingford too, right?
Yeah, it was just varsity. It was a varsity try. They always go to Hemingford every year. Usually I go. This time the pitch goes out to Fillmore. Donovan cuts up field and is dropped. Maybe got 1. It'll be 4th and about 5, and you got to think 4 down territory again.
Yeah, you got to. We're back to a 3-score game.
I usually look forward to that trip to Hemingford. One fun fact about Hemingford that I enjoy about August is they don't have air conditioning.
They don't?
No, so it's usually hotter than the Dickens in there.
Well, never used to have it here either till recently.
Yeah, yep. So Hemingford is always memorable because it's always hot and sweaty, but it's always fun to kick off the fall sports season. I always get excited.
My favorite time of year.
Indeed. I really like the football, but I really like volleyball too. Volleyball is so fast-paced. It's not no downtime. We've had a lot of downtime here on the football field. Hathorn back to punt. Decent snap that time. Hathorn with a high end-over-end kick. Angling to the right sideline. It goes up the sideline, but it's going to bounce out of bounds at the 33-yard line. So Chadron will take over 1st and 10 after the Hathorn punt. Another solid punt from Hathorn. That's his 5th or 6th tonight. I think Coach Jones is happy with Mr. Hathorn's performance, but probably didn't want
that many punts.
Yeah. But Hathorn's in midseason form. I guess you got that going forward.
Chadron's defense has kind of bottled the Mustangs up a little tonight.
Anderson's been able to poke free here and there, but
yeah. Hasn't been a lot of big plays, though. The one to McDonald, I'm sure they'll get it dialed in.
Knock off those cobwebs.
Good fake by Barry.
Yep, Barry, a nice zone read. Kept it himself, pushes ahead for another 13 or 14, as does the junior. 1st and 10, Chadron here. All the way up to the Chadron 47-yard line. Barry back in the pistol, 8:10 to go in the 4th quarter. Push ahead is Bailey. Now Bailey breaks free. He's grabbed by Heck, escorted down. I think that was Kyler Vincent. It was.
And Anderson.
Good enough for a Chadron Cardinal 1st down.
Scott Schremer, great job tonight, fellows. Gordon's field looks great. Good game for the opener. Go Cards. Thanks, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. The field does look great.
It does.
Man. Especially something beautiful about under the lights, too. You know
I know. The green is like, what's the word for it? Exemplified.
Exemplified.
Yeah. That's so big for you,
Boy,
I think.
If you put that on the spelling bee, I'd lose. Province in motion. Barry inside give to Bailey. Bailey busts to the outside. Swallow kind of pushing in the back there, but no call. Is Anderson able to escort him out along with Toby Burnt and Caleb Heck again. Good to see Caleb back out there after the cramp. Yeah, Mike, we're going to go to Alliance next Friday, and I've never seen a Lions football game in person.
It's kind of the east of the high school.
I've seen the field.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
okay.
but I haven't. We've never broadcasted there.
No.
And
it's kind of neat. Kind of sits down in a hole.
Yep. I'm excited to go. I gave a call over there. They'd be happy to have us. So.
Oh, good.
Very thankful for that. And I'm debating. I have on the schedule to not go to Ord. Pretty long trip.
Oh, boy. Pretty country, though.
I'm thinking about going.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that, too. I had a good friend. His grandparents lived in Ord. We used to go there on our way to Lincoln.
Yeah. Yep.
Good fishing in Ord. There's like a river.
Mm-hmm.
We'd go kill it out east of town. Bluegill.
Oh, really?
Crappie.
Okay.
Catfish.
Well, now we might have to go.
Yeah. If I could remember how to get there. I don't know.
Week is map. We'll figure it out. But timeout here for Chadron. They let it run all the way down to 6:35 in the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 7 after the timeout. Getting a little dark for my sponsors, but we talked about them before. Make sure if you're in Sheridan County and Gordon and Rushville, you patronize these great businesses that power this. It wouldn't be possible without them. It wouldn't be possible either for the brand new camera. And we are going to look at purchasing a new MacBook next year for our equipment. So thanks to our generous payments from our sponsors. And I think, the juice is worth the squeeze. I mean,
yeah,
get a lot of people tuning in.
I'm excited. By the end of it, I'm kind of like, boy, when's it going to be over? But then I'm always excited to get back in it.
I know it.
You
think about it, though. I went down to Broken Bow.
But we broadcast for, what, 9 months out of the year?
I know. We went down to Broken Bow for the district final in boys basketball.
Yep.
And that was February?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still would like to get you on a golf cart for cross country.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Or golf. I'd love to go call golf if we could figure that out.
There's a stop by Ritgarn. Ritgarn, it looked like Jacob Keever knocked down Bailey.
Scott's got his 9-iron here. He's got about 142 yards to the pin.
Oh, he shanked it.
He's not a far hitter.
He shanked
Not
it.
a lot of power.
Yeah.
Most guys grab their pitching wedge at this range, but Scott's thinking between 8 and 9.
He's going to hit a 5-iron here. No, I don't know if golf would be a good idea for you and I because there'd be too much downtime. We'd be apt to get in trouble. That's
too
for
much,
sure.
Too much walking around.
Yeah.
Cross country, yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, I think in cross country we get in the cart. Like the Tour de France.
Yeah. We can set all this up in the cart.
Yeah, that'd be wild. Internet would be a problem. Swallow in motion is going to go to him. Oh, we're going to do the reverse here. Province now off the left side. Xander Province with a full head of steam splits the Mustang defense all the way down inside the 15-yard line is Xander Province. And it'll be a 1st and 10 on the long run. And it'll be right at the 15-yard line, it looks like. 1st and 10 after the run by Xander for Chadron.
Kind of a put him away drive for Chadron here right now.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff in Chadron's playbook.
Indeed.
Oh my.
Yep. Yeah, they've really
There's
shown
a lot to defend.
Some variety tonight. Bailey's still out there. So's Province. So's Barry. Chadron looking for 40, Mike. Bailey bounces left side, but he's stopped. I think Vincent was the first guy there. A couple other Mustangs come in and clean him up for no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Number 55, Toby Burnson on the tackle. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
8-11, Mike. It feels like it's about 10:30.
It does.
Man.
And it feels like Friday, but it's only Thursday.
I know, we got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Darn it.
I get to go to Mullen tomorrow.
Okay. Good old Highway 2 ride.
Yeah, one of my favorite roads.
Barry will go with the empty backfield. We'll see if there's any motion here for Chadron. Yep.
Probably
Here
thinking
comes
jailbreak. Yeah.
Swallow. Swallow's going to go off the
Jet
right
sweep.
side. And he's going to get into the end zone all the way through.
I think we maybe could have had a holding over here on Carter.
Yeah, Carter
Carter ended up at the 25.
ran him out of bounds.
Maybe
White hat comes in, but there's no
unnecessary
flag.
roughness.
Wow. Well, Coach Jones is not happy.
No.
Anderson, I don't know.
Yeah, they were battling, but yeah, best to stay quiet. I watched the whole thing happen. Should have been an unnecessary roughness. But nobody was looking. Can't see them all.
Indeed. Cannot. Okay, so we'll see what Chadron wants to do here. They're going to go for it.
Yeah.
39-13 is a score. 4:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Barry all alone in the back. Looking. Being chased by Burnt. Pass goes into the middle, and it looks like it's caught. I'm not sure who caught that. Looks like Bailey got that one. So 2-point conversion good for the Cardinals. They push their lead 41-13 and take full control of this one.
4:11 left in the game.
Mustangs.
Smoke.
Cardinals 41, Gordon-Rushville Mustangs 13.
Maybe it's the grill.
And wind has kind of switched little bit of southeast, hasn't it, Mike?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of that grill smoke up here. So not how they drew it up for the Mustangs in game 1. Chadron in good form here tonight.
Yeah, they look sharp.
Looking like maybe another team that wants to make a run at the state playoff, that's for sure. Well, my kids have been going wild the whole time.
They'll sleep good tonight.
Yeah. They got to go to school tomorrow, too.
Mason will sleep good tonight.
Yep.
Avery got a part in the play at the Children's Missoula thing. Practice till 8:30 tonight.
Oh, wow.
They had to do that twice.
I saw that was going on.
Kicking off for the Cardinals is number 29, Blake Rembrandt.
And
Rembrandt will kick it away.
Going to be a squid. No, I thought that ball was laying flat.
See if some of the subs start to come in here. It is a little bit of a runner there. Fielded by Caleb Heck. Heck slides and is dropped immediately as two Chadron defenders ran straight through everybody and made the tackle.
The kickoff is returned by the upman, number 27, Caleb Heck, to the Mustang 30-yard line.
See Anderson still in there, Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, go under it at safety.
It's like Chadron has kind of put a few subs in, maybe.
Yeah, but we need the practice. Like you gotta want it.
Anderson in the pistol. 4:06 to go in this one. Inside or give, and Anderson's going to keep it though. Get to the outside. Carter slips through. Nice cut by Carter Anderson. Rolls on up ahead for 12, 11 or 12. 1st and 10 after the run by Anderson. Carter's having a nice night on the ground, Mike.
Yeah, beautiful night.
Carter's going to come out though here. Looks like Ziller is in again. The freshman going to get another crack. He came in earlier on one play on an injury to Anderson.
These will be good reps for Ziller.
He'll give to Vincent. Kyler Vincent breaks a couple tackles and then gets escorted out of bounds. And good gain by Kyler Vincent, the sophomore, on the handoff from the freshman Ziller.
I want to see what Ziller's got for an arm here.
From all reports I'm getting from practices, Johnny throws a great ball.
Yeah.
We'll see if Coach Jones dials up a throw here.
Well, we're looking at the future at the moment. Well, he kind of looks like a quarterback out there.
He is fast also. Johnny, a sprinter. He's hit and dropped.
Welcome to varsity.
Xander Province.
Welcome to varsity football, freshman.
Yep.
Tough kid, though.
Good run, though. Johnny puts it within 1 yard, a 3rd and 1.
Got to defend yourself a little out there, Johnny. You can't just stand straight up going at Xander.
Yeah. Little surprised, Mike. They kept those guys in out there.
Good effort, Kyler.
Vincent finally wrapped up and dropped for a loss.
You need somebody coming for DN.
Johnny Ziller hands off to number 20, Tyler Vincent. Tackled by number
After the tackle for a loss, it'll be 4th and 7. Mike, pivot your camera a touch right.
Sorry.
There you go. Got her right there. Clock at 2:40. Hathorn's going to punt it away, Mike.
Now we get another look at Hathorn's leg. How old's he?
Sophomore. And Hathorn unable to get that one as it hit one of his blockers and came up short, and he is tackled for a loss back at the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Chadron.
bad snap on the play results in Braden Hathorn falling on it and tackled by number 50, Bryson Bickle. The Chadron Cardinals will take over on downs at the Mustang 30-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals after the pump, or after the muff punt. Muff punt? Bad
No,
snap?
Bad snap.
Bad snap? I guess you muff pump when you catch it.
Low snap.
Low snap.
Through the grounder
Very,
back there.
very low snap. The old worm burner. Chadron's going to call a timeout here. Mustangs will reset for defense. 2:13 to go.
Now you got me thinking about this golf stuff.
No.
Huh?
No. We can't.
Hey, if we got good golfers, though.
I know, but we can't do that. We can't. I don't have the internet capability, you know what I mean, to move around.
Tell our district set up TV towers for these kids. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Put that in the old budget, right?
Yeah. Come on, NSAA.
I don't know if that's going to happen. It'd have to be kind of like when they do radio updates, you know, like state wrestling. Like, update in from the 5th hole of the state golf tournament, Kylie Coombs is currently 1 under.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't really follow along, I don't think. Not with our stuff.
I could hold the camera,
Yeah.
and we could just walk with them. No?
We'd almost need like a little cart the camera could roll
Yeah.
on, you know?
Yeah.
Like a little cart with our headsets and our laptop and our
Yeah.
camera. Hey, you know, listen, dream big, Mike.
Yeah, that's
Dream
what
big,
I'm
baby.
saying.
Don't. So as we finish out this one here, Chadron is going to come in here and
And they need a first down. They took a timeout, get some younger kids out there.
Barry's still at quarterback. Or no, not Barry anymore. That is Brady Daniels. Daniels in a quarterback now, the sophomore.
Is in a quarterback for the Cardinals.
Very similar frame to Brock.
Handed off to number 15, Jace Lean, and tackled by the Mustangs by number 27, Caleb Hatch.
Looks like Jace Lean got the carry there as Quinn Bailey's night is done. Bailey did enough, that's for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
Daniels under center now. Turn and the give, or no. Yep, give inside. Will be stood up. Bring up 3rd and 10.
Brady Daniels hands the ball off to number 22, Lane Davidson, up the middle. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
1:18 to go, Mike. We're waning down here. Like I mentioned before, I'll be back with you guys Tuesday night for Gordon-Rushville Volleyball. They host a triangular against Mitchell and Bridgeport. Then Mike and I will be back together in Alliance on Friday night. That game is set for a 7 p.m. kickoff from Bulldog Stadium in Alliance. Inside give again, and Mustangs are going to stop him short. Clock is now at 40 seconds, and that's going to be about it here tonight. Any parting words, Mr. Kreitman, before we pack it up?
It was fun. I'm glad to get going again. Kind of ran into a little bit of a buzzsaw tonight, but I think we're talented enough to make something happen. This isn't a district game. No, there's nothing to be ashamed of here. Need to be a little crisper, though. Won the turnover battle.
Oh, yeah, no turnovers tonight.
No turnovers.
Yep. Be last play right here. Well, maybe not, because
Well, we're going to get the ball.
Unless we get a first down here, as Mustangs are going to wrap him up and drop him. 3.1 to go. Chadron will turn it over on downs, and Mustangs will get one more play.
Well, as an offense, you don't want to show everybody everything the first game, too.
No, you're right.
Especially a non-district game. I mean, you want to win, yes, but and we're playing up a class, so that's more wild card points. I mean,
yeah,
Chadron's going to have a good year.
They are.
It's not going to hurt us.
You know,
No.
and I know that people talk about the rivalry, but at the same time, you're not in the same district as them. You're not in the same class.
No.
I mean, watching Chadron go 9-0 last year was fun. So you root on our friends to the west, and it's always good to see the Panhandle represented. Always good to see good representation from the Panhandle. So Ziller is going to give to Vincent. Kyler spins away from another tackle. Kyler Vincent up the left side. Nice gain, escorted out of bounds, and that'll be it. That'll finish it up. So, Mike, first game in the books, not like we maybe thought it was going to go or wanted to go, but it's over. Moving on to week 2 as the Cardinals are going to take down the Mustangs 41-13 as the teams are going to shake it up. Mike and I are going to get this broken down and get off the roof here, but I'll be with you guys Tuesday night if you want to tune in for volleyball, and then once again for football in Alliance on Friday night. So for Mike Kreitman, Scott Podrowski signing off on the Journal Star stream. We'll see you guys next Friday.